Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Friday Fun Zone. I am the Jeraffemy Jeremy Graves, and welcome to the first edition of the Friday Night Fun Zone. But I am not alone, because as you can probably see in the top corner of the screen, there is another name who is going to be joining me as part of the Friday Night Fun Zone, and all going well, we will be able to hear them. Felflowne, are you there?
Hello, Jeremy! Please let me out of the closet.
There we go. Hopefully that is coming through all right. But how you doing? We've made it to Friday.
We did. I don't work Fridays, so it's a bit different for me. But yes, you get that Friday feeling, whatever, don't you? So
exactly right, exactly. But folks, the idea of this stream is we're just going to be playing maybe some games or talking about a bunch of stuff that we want to talk about, as it were, because, you know, that makes discussion interesting. But today, we've been thinking about a number of things that we want to do gradually on stream and such, and what we have decided today, because a couple of days ago, Nintendo put out a tweet and various social media postings saying that Pokémon Stadium on the Nintendo 64 is now on Nintendo Switch Online. So I decided, you know what? I am in the mood for some nostalgia. So we are going to do a trip down memory lane as we embark on Pokémon Stadium on the Nintendo 64.
You know what it is? It was on a pen drive in someone's pocket, and they were like, "What on the Switch?" Like, these games were tiny, like hard disk space wise, weren't they?
Yeah, well, they were just on cartridges. I remember it so well. So I guess first question is, in fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch the screen so that we can all see what all going well. I'm going to the right screen as well. We'll find out in a second. This is either going to work or be incredibly awkward. There we go. Oh, look, there's our logo right in the center of the screen because someone here didn't.
Is it supposed to be there, Jeremy?
I mean, it wasn't there a few minutes ago, but I can change that. There we go.
Also, before we get into anything, I just want to apologise. The closed captioning currently is only set up to transcribe what Jeremy is saying.
We don't know why.
Jeremy, you might want to repeat that so the people using closed captions can...
Yeah, apologies on the closed caption front. We've tried to set it up so it would do both of our voices, but for whatever reason, it's only doing my voice specifically. So, apologies in advance, but closed captions is something we want to make sure that we have fully active going forward, so hopefully we can get that resolved for next time, so many apologies on that front.
Yeah, and otherwise, if you're just reading the closed captions, you'll wonder why Jeremy is talking to himself, and wondering why the person he's talking to is so delightfully witty, apparently, but you can't tell.
But you are, though, that's the thing. So... So, we're on the screen here, and it says we have new games. So let's see what else is now available. There it is! Pokémon Stadium! And what else? Oh, interesting. That's the Italian version.
Oh.
And then I imagine that's the Spanish
Mambo
version.
Italian. Espanol. If you do Deutsch, I might have a go at it.
There you go.
No, let's not play it Deutsch. You're not going to enjoy it. Plus, I'm pretty sure I won't know the name of it. Francais.
There you go.
Maybe.
And then one would assume... There we go.
Why is Charizard a different colour? Is that just because you got him selected?
Actually, that's a fair point. Why is Charizard got sunburn?
Do you think it's because they printed out all the things on their inkjet for England first, and then they ran out of like red for the rest of them, and they're like, well, sod it, it's fine.
So the interesting part about this, just to start off with, is that it's actually that this is specifically the North American version we're playing. I can tell you that because
I knew it wasn't the British version.
Yeah, because all the rest of them say PAL on them, but
that was on the graphic you sent me as well.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, I guess it makes sense if the North American version is just English and just do that version. You know, whatever, Nintendo, do your thing. So let's just go straight into it. But actually, you know what, I say that. Have you actually ever played Pokémon Stadium before?
Me?
Yes.
Well, as we were chatting about beforehand, I never had a console. So my only exposure to video games up to about the age of 18 was other people's houses, which I'm sure is not an unusual experience. So my experience of games was very sporadic and not very I only saw the very most popular games ever, you know. So I played a few random bits of Super Mario 64. They said, unsure, is that what it's called? The one where it's in 3D and house, and you chase the rabbit, and then Piano tries to eat you. So no is the answer. Short answer. I have not played. I think I've seen clips from it, and it does look hilarious because it's pretty old now.
Yeah, but, it's quite a trip. And also, quick shout out to Demure Girl in the chat. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. So it's very, very interesting because for me, I still have my Nintendo 64 sort of in a box somewhere in the loft, but I remember vividly getting this game, and one of the big selling points of it, aside from it being you can battle Pokemon on the N64 on a big TV, was the fact, as you can see on the pack shot there, it says the N64 transfer pack is included. And the idea of that was you could put your Game Boy cartridge of a Pokemon game in it and play your Pokemon in the game.
So wait, it would read your Game Boy cartridge to see what Pokemon you had?
Yep.
That is so brilliant, and it just shows how long Game Freak have been doing this interconnected thing with their games. I mean, I know recently there's been a lot of, I say recently, I'm showing my being out of touch there, but there was a big faff about the world, what's it called, the National Dex not being a thing anymore? Because, I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but they've got over 1,000 Pokemon now, so I think they just had to make that decision for, making it work. But yeah, they've always had this interconnection between their games. So what happened if you didn't have a Game Boy? Was it Red and Blue it connected to? What did it connect? What game did it connect to?
This is where I conveniently got a wiki page up so I could tell you all about it.
Yeah, I like this.
So, Pokémon Stadium, which confusingly in Japan it was known as Pokémon Stadium 2 apparently. I'm not going to go into that because that might be a whole other rabbit hole. But it's what's described as a strategy video game. It was first released in April 1999 in Japan.
Oh, so it's the same age as Final Fantasy 9?
Yes. It was indeed. So the gameplay revolves around a 3D turn-based battling system using the 151 Pokemon from the Game Boy games Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow.
Yeah, so it's the original 151, did you say?
Correct, yes.
Yeah. So what happened if you didn't have those?
So
did you just have no Pokemon?
If I remember correctly, they have like a bunch of Pokemon in the game, and I think they're technically called rental Pokemon. If I remember correctly. It's a very weird phrasing.
Animals.
But a really random fact about this game, though, is there was an add-on for the N64 in Japan called the 64DD, which was like the disk drive. Because originally, in Japan, you had the original Nintendo, which over there was called the Famicom, the family computer. And then the next evolution from that wasn't the Super NES, or the Super Famicom. It was the Famicom disk system, where it basically used like proprietary floppy disks for games.
Right.
And
so it was a floppy disk, not CD, just to clarify.
Yeah, so it was a floppy disk on the DD, on the Famicom disk system. But then they effectively tried to do the same thing in Japan for the N64, called the 64DD. So if I remember correctly, it was similar to a floppy disk, but not. I've never actually seen one because it did so poorly, it was never released outside Japan. So
I'm getting echoes of the Jaguar CD. Ever heard of that?
Yeah, that's certainly one comparison to have, to say the least. So this was originally... Oh, the screen's just gone dark. There we go. So this was originally going to be for that, but now obviously they ended up putting it on the N64. So that is kind of the key detail. One of my everlasting memories of this, though, because around this time, when this was released, Pokemon Yellow wasn't available in the UK, but it was in the US because it was that...
So wait. This game was out in the UK and Yellow wasn't out in the UK.
Correct. But it was available in North America. So I remember importing a copy of it, and it turned out to be a dodgy copy of it. Because the cartridge couldn't be read on this game.
Are you sure it just wasn't a really bad cartridge?
No, it was... I always knew it was dodgy because, sometimes you can just tell when something feels off about something. And even like the box art was different. I was like a very pernickety person, so I always knew, but I still had a great time playing this, but I don't think I ever actually properly delved into it because I just wanted to play my Pokemon.
I think also, I'm just amazed at the fact that, I mean, you're my age, basically, so you would have been, 14 in 1999? So the idea of you just being like, I'm going to import an American game, mother, and your mother being like, oh.
Yeah, I
So
think
like just me with like, what's a console?
I want to say at that time there was like a couple of like websites based in like North London where I lived, and they kind of just had like they just bought in stock. So like they brought in Dragon Ball Z VHSs and stuff like that eventually. So I think that's eventually how I got it.
Well, so you'd be more close to the action, as it were.
Yeah, exactly. But
when you said it was dodgy, I was just imagining it having all these bootleg Pokemon in, like Charizard with no legs or something. I was like Snake, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's not something right.
I think I want to say one of the things I noticed was that on screen there was like a little glitch on one of the health bars where it was kind of like a pixel out of alignment. So it was sort of like, you imagine you have the single line, and then it was like just off enough to where you could tell that shouldn't be like that. And I was always irked by it. But that's when I eventually figured out, okay, this is clearly probably my first experience of buying something that's a knockoff and not realizing it. But
I mean, we're from the generation who used to send a $5 in an envelope to an address and get sent a VHS of anime back, and we didn't even know what it was going to be. Yeah. So, you know, times have changed, and God bless you, Nintendo Switch. Right, well, go on, Jeremy, show me what it's all about.
Yeah, right, let's have a gander. I've not seen this for a very long time, and also what I'm going to do before I do anything else, get that volume on.
Yep.
I might have to crank it up a little bit.
Oh my god, look at them! Look at those blocky boys! You can't see my face, chat, but I am just like mesmerized by this. Because for all intents and purposes, nothing has really changed with these guys since 1997 when we saw them. I mean, and a lot of these are in Scarlet, actually. So you get to see them again. Like Gyarados is in there, Arcanine's in there, Magnemite is in there, Psyduck, for better or worse, is in there. I really wish Dojuro was in there because he's one of my favourites. Just instead, we've got like I was going to say bad dragon. That is not true. Rubbish dragon Dodrio, which is a Hydreigon.
Oh, here you go. Let's watch a little bit of a demo so you can have a little preview.
We've got two types of rat having a fight. Sand rat and electric rat. Bump. Oh, that's like a sumo move, isn't it? Now I think about it.
Yeah, so if I remember, they each get their own little introductions for each fight as well.
Pikachu is like, I'm going to change reality. Oh no! Oh, Sandshrew, what's happening?
So I think that's just one of their moves that they do, because they have like different little animations like you see in the actual game.
So it's just going to keep repeating now until we hit something. Oh no, he's doing something different.
I'm guessing this is just like the world's. This is like the world's most non-active demo. That's Swift, I think.
He pitched the ball at him there.
I think that's Swift, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, if it's got stars, then yeah, probably. Yeah. Oh, you Swift him back, or did? I don't know. This reminds me of a fight I got in the other day where it was just me and another Flareon just flaring each other, and we were both weak to each other's attacks. But I was like, but I'm not going to get bored, so I'm going to win.
Right, so make sure you got your game pack in. That's the old N64 memory card.
Is that what they call that? Oh my gosh.
If I remember correctly, that's what it was. So
it's such a shame that I can't battle versus you.
I mean, you never know at some point. But yeah.
Oh, we do not have that question.
There's so much to unpack. I'm just curious on the options. Oh yeah, very, very simple. Like, there you go. That's your sound options, as it were. That's all you have.
Fair enough. Take me back. Take me back.
So first of all, let's just do battle now. Let's just go. Ironically, there is local battle on this.
I mean, I'm in Glasgow and you're in London, Jess, so it's not gonna work. no flavour of local.
I have no recollection how this all works.
So who are you? I presume you're blue in this.
I believe I am blue. Yes.
Is that's 1P? Yeah. So you're playing against red. So
I've just realised.
What?
So the N64 controller, it had the A, B, and then the C arrow buttons. I need to figure. Is there a way of remapping these? Hang on. Is there a way of remapping these buttons? Because that's gonna potentially cause a giant problem in a few minutes.
Button fire,
right, hang on.
So you don't. Oh, there we go. Probably not actually, Joe. I mean, what are you gonna remap?
All right, you know what? Well, for now, I know. Let's do. I think that's. Who was that? That was Pikachu. I think I just picked Squirtle. Let's just pick one at random.
Are you picking? I can't see. Oh, is that? Oh, if you're no, I'm not sure what's going on.
No, we'll find out, as it were. Because I think it's a way of concealing who you've picked for your potential opponent.
Go Pikachu! Pika! Go Magnemite! This is going to be an interesting fight.
Well.
Okay. So where? Okay. What do you do?
So I can pick. I've got these are the different moves I've got now. I don't know what the C buttons are mapped to currently, so this is going to get very awkward in a hurry. But if I'm guessing how this has worked out, I think I'm going to do quick attack.
Yeah, I say do left or right, whatever it is. Yeah, you worked it out. You did it.
There you go.
Yeah, well, it's better than it would have been if we did electric. Yeah, give me all that Thunderbolt. I don't care. I'll eat that shit for breakfast.
It's not very effective and takes out half my health. All right, so now you know what? Let's. Do I change Pokemon or stick with it? What say you?
He's not weak to him. So if you, who else have you got?
I have. Oh, wrong button. Nope, that's not the correct move. This is so difficult trying to figure this out. Right, hang on.
So B.
B. Check. Okay.
Oh yeah, use Sandshrew. Isn't he ground?
If I could figure out.
Oh wait, hang on. No, wait a second. Does Magnemite levitate? Because if he does, then ground is not going to work.
I've just figured it out. That the C buttons are mapped to the right control stick. In this
That
case.
is brilliant, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm sorry if this decision gets you killed.
No, this is fine. This is purely just a quick demo. This is just to kind of figure out how everything fares, as it were. So.
Okay, so.
Battle. Let's do. What say you?
Try Earthquake, because then we'll see if he's floating or not.
Okay.
I have a feeling it. Oh, he's going first. That can make you confused.
Fail.
I mean, it's useful if it fails every time. Boom. Oh no, that did it.
There you go.
Oh, welcome.
Go Sandshrew.
So this must have been before abilities were brought in.
I think so, yeah, because this technically only represents Gen 1. So even though I think...
abilities came in Gen 2, and I forgot... Cause I mean, it's so early, it doesn't make any difference to most things, but yeah, because Magnemite has an ability, which means it doesn't touch the ground sometimes, which means ground attacks don't work on it, but clearly you didn't have that here. Yeah. Oh, see, here, I think you're both the same type here.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what the attack looked like, as it were.
Cute. That's a fighting move. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. For the purposes of just showing off a few bits, let's bring in little Squirtle, as it were.
So what is the point? As in, what you playing for? Was it meant to be like a game like Soul Calibur where you like fight against your friends?
It kind of, yeah. It was just a way of just fighting your Pokemon on the big TV, basically.
Yeah, I mean, and up until like now, that hadn't been a thing. And it is very good for what it is.
I'm going to show you Surf. Let's see how this looks.
Oh, that should work. I can't remember if Cubone's rock or ground. We'll soon find out. Actually, no, we won't find out because both of those are super weak to water. So it's not gonna work. Oh, Cubone. Oh, in fact, he disappears straight up, like you're flying in the air above him.
Such was the power of the N64.
Look at him go. He's a weird little face.
Any particular move you'd like?
I mean, he's not going to be strong against any of those, so go for it, I guess. You haven't got any fighting moves, so...
Ice Beam it is, then. Oh, actually.
Interesting. I didn't know he had that move.
Oh!
Oh, you hung in there. Very good. I didn't realise Meowth could use thunder attacks.
Well.
Can you heal, or could you have to swap in?
You can't heal in this case, I don't think. So, but you know what?
Didn't you have Sandshrew? Hasn't he got a fighting move? That would be super effective against Meowth.
Correct. It's really weird getting used to like the button conventions on this now because of the way it's all mapped.
Yeah, a good way to practice. Yeah.
And a quick reminder for anyone joining in the stream that we do have closed captions on, but currently, for whatever reason, it's only captioning my voice specifically. So apologies for that if you're wondering why I'm talking to myself.
What a dick. But that's okay, because it's going to damage him too. And hopefully, if you could... He's faster than you, so if you can survive his next hit, I think you're going to win.
So what say you?
You submission.
Submission!
If you can survive his next hit. Oh dear. Actually, no. Oh, yeah, you're okay. You're alright. And he got recoil damage as well.
The recoil was running into Sancho. And that lovely pirouette does the final job there, as it were.
Yeah.
Because submission, of course, is a pirouette.
Yes, it is. Whenever I'm being over in an argument, I do a little submission pirouette so that people know that they've won the argument. Oh, nailed it, mate. Didn't lose any Pokemon either.
There you go.
Good job.
Oh, so many memories just flooding back.
So did you play this with your mates?
I think I did, yeah. My everlasting memories of playing this a little bit with my mates, and like I said, my Pokemon Yellow cartridge not working and being utterly gutted about it.
Oh, so now it's on the Switch. Do you just have access to all 151 Pokemon as standard? Because they do a lot of stuff like that, don't they?
I can't remember if there's anything specific that they've done for this, but
I'll look on my phone while you're doing that.
There's lots of you can like make stickers. You can take photos as you go along. There's a freaking photo mode in the game, technically. So let's go to Pokémon Stadium proper. So we've got various zones here. The Stadium, where tournaments are held. Test the mettle of your Pokemon with 4 sets of rules.
Oh, that's still the same, I think, actually, with the rules.
The GB
They do try
Tower.
and put it in Scarlet, but I didn't take it in at all.
The GB Tower. Play your Game Boy Pokemon here. Be sure to insert the game pack into your transfer pack while the N64 is off. Because that's how
Or it'll kill your dog. Wait, no. What actually happened if you get a shock and burn your eyebrows off?
Battle here with your friends. Up to 4 players may take part in free battles.
I mean, you can charge them if you want, but they're technically free.
Here's a place where you can unwind from battles. Cute Pokemon hope you'll join them for fun.
What happens there? You just run around and take pictures?
You will find out. The Hall of Fame is where tournament winners are shown as statues. Can your Pokemon join them?
Shown as statues or petrified and kept as prisoners?
That's what you default to. The Pokemon Lab. Professor Oak's research lab. He can help you check your Pokedex, organize items, and trade Pokemon.
This was almost like a precursor to Pokemon Home, but also where you could fight each other.
I know, right? So, let's go in here. Let's go to the kids' club.
Nice, nice. I'm just having a look to see if there's anything on the Nintendo website about this.
Here we go. Pick a game.
Oh my god, there are games?
Essentially.
Oh, well, it's just you, so I guess.
Wait,
but what's the game? It's Con versus Con versus Con. So, I have a memory as a kid of playing this in Burger King. They had cabinets set up to demo the game before it came out. Oh my gosh, we're all showing our age now. That would have been quite a get for Burger King, because it was usually McDonald's that got the cool stuff like that.
So, I'm ready. What level do we go for, Claire?
Let's go for normal.
Okay. So we have Magikarp Splash. Clefairy says, "Run, Rattata, run." Sushi Go Round. Thundering Dynamo. Snore War. Ekans Hoop Hurl. Rock Harden. And
Wait,
Dig
what?
Dig Dig.
Rock Harden sounds like a wrestler.
It does, actually.
So for that reason, let's pick that one.
Sure. What I would say, we're probably going to do all of these. The way I would describe this is, think Mario Party, but with Pokemon, just in general, this kids' club.
From what I've seen, I've only seen Mario Party played by YouTubers. So as far as I'm aware, Mario Party involves a lot of screaming and swearing at your friends.
You know what, then? We're definitely doing that on a Friday Fun Zone at some point. So, I need to press the A button to harden and avoid being squashed by the boulders. Harden only works while the A button is being pressed. Beware though, harden consumes HP. Watch for the boulder shadows.
Okay.
So I've just got to keep...
Reeve says Clefairy says is the absolute worst.
Oh, yep, didn't do that well. Oh, that's what it says. It's just literally just a button press, and then it activates. So...
But you've got to hold it, right?
Yeah, I've just got my timing not well thought out. I'm awful. You got to do it earlier than you want to.
It says watch out for the shadows. That's the thing, Jay. You can't like do it when the rock lands. You got to do it where the rock's going to be.
Well, there you go.
Um,
Also, just to point out, Demure Girl in the chat says that Clefairy says is the actual worst. So.
pay attention. Reading out what Ree's saying.
Oh, sorry. I was so busy trying to focus on the hard.
You were trying to get really hard for the
Yeah.
game, yeah. I get it. I wonder what happens if you play Rock Harden on hard. Does it rock?
Alright, play again. I want to win this. But we're not going to move on until I win this.
Stick around, folks, for 3 hours of this.
Also, did you notice that the number...
The number's made out of ditto!
I hit that in time.
You didn't. If they've been thinking correctly, they would. Oh, yes. Oh! You can still do it.
Oh!
Oh, you lost to a Metapod.
One of the scourges of my life. Do you
Metapod.
remember that moment early in the Pokemon cartoon when it was just like the Harden battle?
Even I remember that, yeah. Was it you I was talking to about the fact that this person was really angry about the fact that they think that Butterfree and Venomoth was switched and they should be each other's evolutions instead? Were you there for that one?
I don't know, actually. Doesn't sound
But
like
the logic they were using was the fact that Venonat and Butterfree have got the same eyes. Which they do. But I don't know.
I don't think I'm going to win this. Especially after that there. Yeah, I'm done. I think I prefer being Kakuna in this game. There's something about the timing element where I can actually tell exactly... I don't know what it is. There's just something about being... Yes, here we go, right. Just something about...
Oh, it's sound, is it? Okay, alright.
Yeah, so...
There's a similar one for Dragonite and Gyarados. Is it just like who can dragon the best? Which Gyarados would lose because it's not a dragon, so...
I missed one, darn it.
Imagine if, like, you get in a terrible accident and death is like, I challenge you to a game for your life, and this is the game. You're like, please, anything! I'll do anything except for Rock Harden from Pokémon Stadium 99. He's like, wow, bad luck, bitch. That's what we got.
I won!
Yeah, you did it!
We can move on.
Well, at least you'll survive after that horrendous crash when death challenges you.
There you go, right. Should we just do these in order then, I guess?
Sure, let's just go through them.
Magikarp Splash. Make Magikarp splash high and hit the counter to score. Press and hold the A button.
Oh, that was a while ago.
Press and hold the A button to make Magikarp splash high. Press the A button just as Magikarp lands for quick splashes.
Or whatever you do, nothing is going to happen.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, this is just sad. Oh my god, look at this. I can't even look at it. It's the noise! Go, 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 go! Oh my god! Look at his little victory flail! I'm so good at this! Blah, 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 blah.
And you'll be delighted to hear we don't have to see that game again.
Corp.
All right.
Oh, this is the one that Reese says is terrible, so let's, is it like Simon says? I presume it is.
Remember the arrows on the blackboard when the teacher tells you enter the directions on the control pad, which is the D-pad in this instance, okay?
Right, hang on. Do you know what? I hate these games. I'm going to get a piece of paper and write this down.
This one is so stressful, apparently.
I'm ready for this. Right, okay.
There we go, sorry. Okay, here we go.
I'll see if I can do this fast enough. Left, right, left.
I've just heard that
Yeah, okay, you can do that
Clefairy
one.
thing, and it's just utterly brought back horrid memories.
How many rounds are there? Why did you get hit on the head?
I don't know!
Oh no, I can't do it fast enough. Left, right, left, right. Okay. I hate this. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. Ree's getting stretched out too. oh, you all sucked at that one.
I can't. Alright, hang on. Out, in.
Oh no, I can't do it! I'm too fast! I hate this! It's too many!
I was perfect!
Yeah, they all got hit on the head that time.
Out, in, up, down, out.
Left, right, left, right. Up, down, left, right.
Oh no, I got the last two wrong!
Shit.
Up, down,
I don't know, Redcom fucked up royally there. How many fucking lines do we have of this?
I think I'm out. Yeah, there you go. Oh! There you go. Yeah,
we
I've
never
just...
play this game again.
It's hearing that little Clefairy song when they're going through, how did you do on your test, children?
Do you know, World of Warcraft has little mini games like this, and I'm fine up to about 5, and then I lose it and I get so stressed. No, don't play it again! What are you doing?
Until I win, that's the rule. Oh no. Up, left, down.
It's only 4, yeah. So the first, I'm gonna write this down. The first round is 4. Write that down.
It'll be, I think it's +2 each time.
Oh god, that's too many. Up, left, down. Oh, that's 6. Yeah, all right.
Oh no, I forgot.
Do you get more than one go at doing it, or did it make you start again?
Well, you effectively have your life bar. So, oh, I got it right apparently. There you go.
Oh, the dance is your attempts. I got it. I see. Yeah, so that's 8.
Oh no! Oh fudge! I got it wrong. No,
Sorry,
I'm out. I got the first one wrong, and I couldn't remember what the rest of it was. So just looking forward to all the X's on my head. Okay, it wasn't as bad then. In fairness.
In fairness, they all sucked. So.
Wait, on the chat, I played this at my wedding and won. Oh no, I was too busy paying attention to that. I don't know what it was.
Okay, so I guess the last round is 12, right? That's too many. Too many.
Oh, I'm out. Oh my word.
Oh, look at all those mistakes. Bonk, 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 dead.
Mistakes
right, now I know how many
made.
to expect. Now I know how many to expect. I might be able to help more. Yeah, the last one is 12. How are you? Oh, it's because somebody else hasn't won. Right. I need a bigger bit of paper. I'm writing on the back of this card.
No, you have nothing to apologise for the record in the chat. You have nothing to apologise for. It was just...
No, not at all. You were absolutely right when you said that this sucked great big floppy dick.
It was a draw after all that.
You can go fuck yourself is what you can do. Jeremy, please pause while I go and put this bowl in the kitchen. And go and get my notebook, because this is serious.
The thing about this, the thing that's just really brought back loads of memories, it's hearing just that constant Clefairy. It's like a teacher literally just going, come on, what's the answer? Hurry up. It's like Jeremy Paxman on freaking University Challenge or something.
I'm so mad. Right, okay.
That's an interesting image. Imagine Clefairy being on University Challenge.
Well, they'd be screwed unless the question was like, what is the number Pokemon? Because all they can say is Clefairy.
Clefairy, and be like, correct.
Yep. Yeah, how many Clefairies are there on this team? Clefairy. Well done. Good. Job done.
Right, here we go.
Right, okay. No, wait. Oh, okay, right. So we got 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
I'm pretty sure it's the same pattern each time, just adding 2 more, because it's kind of like a little memory game.
Shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, then that's easy! Oh, fuck. I'm sure. Are you sure about that? Let's play. Let's play.
Okay. I might end up saying it out loud, and I'm sorry. Out, in. Oh, I think I just did it in the wrong way.
Whoops.
Oh, no, okay.
No, you got it.
Out, in.
It was out in, wasn't it?
Oh, no, I think I just completely messed it up.
You're right, it is the same each time.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh, I think I wrote it down wrong. Whoops. Okay,
Can I just pause this and restart? Hang on.
I don't know, mate.
No, I can't.
Yeah,
Alright, well. I'm gonna be out in a second.
Who can remember 12 things? I can't remember one thing.
It's the idea that you're building on the sequence.
Yes, no, that is a little easier.
Yeah. Oh, I had a moment there where it's really difficult to articulate this, but because I'm seeing the arrows and the way my brain is processing it, hitting it on the D-pad isn't actually correlating to like the movement of what I'm hitting on the D-pad.
But you keep saying out in. What do you mean? Do you mean like out away from the center of the controller?
Yeah, essentially.
So that would be left, right?
Yeah, but I think when I start hitting the D-pad, I realise that doesn't actually compute.
Oh, so out isn't left.
So it should be like left, right, left, up, down, up. I've forgotten half of that already. Sorry. I'm out anyway, so it doesn't matter. There you go.
Look at your little face, like, I'm not a supporter of corporal punishment. I do like seeing other people get hit by the mallet.
You know what's really funny is when I don't know if you noticed, but the fairy on the bottom next to me was like clearly not doing well, and suddenly a giant question mark just popped up above its head. When it basically went, oh no!
Look, bro, I don't know what to tell you.
All right,
I'm going to try and be more useful to you this time, but I am going to have to be left, right, up, down.
That's fine. I'll try and process it in my way. You do it in your way. But if we can't, in a perfect world, before this stream ends, I want to have beaten this. But if we have to come back to it and do it at the end, I will do that.
Let it go then.
Let's try this again, and then if we need to just come back to it, we will.
2, 1.
Right.
So down, left, down, left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the dances is the same. I get it now. God, it takes me a while to pick things up. Up, right at the end. Down, left, up, right.
Mm-hmm. Right, okay. Down, left, up, right, left.
Left, left. Down, left, up, right, left.
One down.
One challenge has been destroyed.
Right, left, up, down. Okay.
Down, left, up, right, left, up, down.
I got one wrong.
Oh, well, that's better than nothing.
I think I hit left instead of right at one point.
Yeah, but you only got one bash on the head.
Right. Down, left, up, right, left, up, down, up, right.
Down, left, up, right, left, up, down, up, right.
I think I did that okay.
Left, down, left, up, right, left, up, down, up. Right, yeah, you did!
Oh my word.
Not only did you win, you absolutely destroyed. I don't know if me saying it aloud was helping at all, but it made me feel bad knowing I could follow it.
Put it this way, it did. There was one point when I suddenly got behind you saying it, and I was like, wait, was that it?
I thought if Jeremy is going to find this annoying, he'll tell me to stop, so I'll just keep doing it until he tells me to stop. Because yeah, when I stop, you're like, oh, well, those are the last two, clearly, because that's the last two ones that they said. Yay, we did it!
So
What does
Clefairy says
Rattata run?
complete. Here we go. Run, Rattata, run. Tap the A button repeatedly to run. Press up on the control pad to jump over hurdles. The first to the goal line wins.
And the rest of them get eaten by predators.
Oh, button mashing then.
We get no warning on those hurdles.
I know, right?
Going is fair to middling. Got one on the outside here. He doesn't like this kind of ground, but he was good at Cheltenham, and he was good at fuck. What's another one? Shit.
Ascot.
Epsom. There we go. No, that's a printer.
Ascot.
No, Epsom is a print. It is a racecourse, right?
Epsom Downs, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's also a printer, and I got confused.
Yeah, you're not joking about the timing on the hurdles being jerky. I don't know how I didn't hit any of them.
Oh, you did it!
Oh yeah, sorry, I won.
Oh, good. We'd have to do one again then. I'm going to be going to sleep tonight, and just as I fall asleep, I'll just put my arms in the air and go, left, down, baby, oh, Jeremy, what have you done? Oh, not drowsy.
Speaking of sleep, it's time for Snore War.
Oh no, he's going to visit me in my dreams.
Press the A button when the pendulum gets to the center red needle to cast hypnosis. Okay.
Anything to do with sleep in Pokemon is so annoying. This reminds me a bit of that Banzai game, Hoopu Blast. Is it Banzai? Hoopu Blast! Hoopu Blast!
Betting start. Timing on this is weird.
Oh, one's gone. Two. Oh no! I think... What's happening? I think you're all asleep. What's going on? Oh, I think you have to actually fall down asleep. Oh god, it's getting faster! This is like the bleep test of sleeping! Sleep bleep test! The sleep test!
The timing of that is awful.
He's like, I won! Falls over. Oh no, he actually did.
The timing of that was awful.
The best part is, Ree can't see me doing this, but Jeremy can. The worst thing about Drowsy is this. You know what I mean.
Oh.
Wiggly fingers, why? Why is he wiggling his fingers?
Oh. Sorry, just checking a message there, but all is good.
The message is... No,
it's very... Okay, is it earlier or later than I want it to be?
It's speeding up too.
Yeah.
And Jeremy's like, hey Claire, what do you think of it so far? And I'm just like... It worked on me too!
I'm doing this in a really worse way. I'm literally looking at the pendulum waiting for it to light up and hitting the button. Oh well, yeah. I can confirm that method of gameplay does not work.
When you hit buttons, this is like a circular logic thing.
If you go back and watch the VOD of this, you'll just see my eyes literally going from like left to right for that entire little game there.
What the heck is this secret yellow one in the bottom corner? No. He's drunk a Monster Energy, a Pokémon Monster Energy. Oh my god, Jeremy, did you see this?
How have you just come up with that and no one's done that before?
I'm sure someone has. I got really angry because Keith's been watching, my husband's been watching The Mandalorian, and a few weeks ago there was several very cool guest stars, one of whom was Christopher Lloyd. And Keith was watching it with his headphones on, and I was just sort of trying to work out where I knew Christopher Lloyd from, because I'm terrible with names. And I was like, eventually I waved my hand in front of Keith's face and took his headphones off. I'm like, Keith, it's a man with a DeLorean in the Mandalorian! And he was just like, very good. And I really wanted to put that joke up somewhere, but I thought that would be a bit of a spoiler for the fact that Christopher Lloyd's in this episode. And then someone else made the joke, and I've never been more angry in my life.
Just put a spoiler
that was my
tag
goddamn joke, damn you! Teach me for respecting spoilers.
Ah!
So Ree says you can get a feel for it.
Yeah, it's just trying to figure out the timing, because I want to hit it as it's just crossing over the pendulum. Oh, hit the mic, sorry. As it's just crossing over and it lights up, but I don't know if you're meant to do it just after, if that makes sense. I'm trying to anticipate it.
Well, I guess you can just keep doing it until whatever you're doing works. It's like I have certain levels of the because I didn't have any consoles, but I had like the Windows Entertainment Pack that everybody had in the 90s.
Minesweeper.
What? Sorry.
Minesweeper.
Yeah, Minesweeper, Solitaire, Chips Challenge, Ski Free, that lot. Tri Peaks. What else was there? Hearts, I think, was in there too. But yeah, there's a particular level of Chips Challenge where you can only move one step before hitting ice, and in that game, if you hit ice, you just keep traveling in the direction that you hit the ice in. You don't stop until you hit something or hit like something around a corner. So you have to basically remember a sequence of up, down, left, right, blah blah blah. I couldn't tell you what that is.
Oh no!
But if you put that level in front of me, I could do it.
Oh, so close.
Do you think this works on people? Because I've had trouble with my sleep.
I mean, you'll find out tonight.
No, I'll just be with my sleep going.
If I suddenly fall asleep on stream, then you'll know why.
Jeffrey's been streaming for 5 days. All right. Oh. Why is the 2 upside down? Oh yeah, apparently you're quite close then. So is it lighting up when you're hitting it, or is it hitting it and you're supposed to hit it when it lights up? It is lighting up,
and I need to hit it when it lights up.
Okay.
I think.
No, I think you're right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I see you've missed a few there. Yeah, I got it. Okay, I think I see what's happening.
Oh, what the heck? That felt like that got really quick, really fast this time around.
I think that's called acceleration, when getting fast gets faster. You get fast, but you also get fast at the same time. You get fast twice.
Gotta go fast!
Hence why it's in meters per second squared.
Okay. Alright.
I believe in you. Wop. 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 Wop.
Every time I bob my head, that's me when I hit the button.
Wop. 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 Wop.
I'm about to do some proper good headbanging in a minute.
Wop. 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 I can't keep doing that. Do you know when I said that they were taking me to a pendulum concert, this isn't what I had in mind. If this is what they're like live, I don't want to go.
Pendulum Live are great.
I know they are. I'm just kidding. I saw a low-hanging pendulum, Jeremy, and I went for it.
When it gets fast, try keep tapping the same speed. Ignore the pendulum. Okay, I will try it. Thank you.
I mean, do you lose anything by like literally tapping constantly?
Sorry, ask that again.
Do you lose anything by just literally tapping constantly?
I imagine you'll fall asleep quicker because you're in theory casting hypnosis.
But you're casting it on each other, right?
It's Pokemon. It's the Pokémon Stadium Kids Club. Things work weirdly.
I know. It's just that I don't think there is a spell in Pokemon that you can cast on yourself. Oh no, there is. It's called Rest. But hypnosis is one that you cast on other people. So I don't know. Yeah, try Ree's because Ree's actually done it before, whereas I have not.
Losing it. Losing it. Losing it. Losing it. Losing it. Losing it. No! Ah! I was so close.
Were you the...
I mean, literally, me and the other guy fell down at the same time and the game was over.
I often lose time when I take naps as well.
All right, come on. Come on. Focus. Focus. Focus on what, though? That's the question. What doesn't help as well is there is the sound of a tick-tock in the background, but it's out of time with the pendulum.
On my screen, it's not.
I'm just gonna wait here. It sounds to me, I guess.
Keith just sent me a video. Is it him being asleep?
Nope, done. Oh my word. And this is on normal. What the heck is it like on hard?
Should we try it on easy?
No. No.
Okay.
Not yet. Okay.
Keith's message was alerting me to the fact that one of our favourite humorous musicians, Tom Cardy, has got a new animated video on.
Ah, I see.
It's for his song Why Am I Anxious? Spoiler, the reason he's anxious is he can't stop taking drugs.
Can't stop casting hypnosis in time.
Yep. I can see children getting actually incandescently angry at this because I'm already angry. And I'm an adult.
Yes!
Did you do it?
Yes!
Oh, thank God!
Yes!
Nailed it!
I've just dropped my controller all over the floor.
All over the floor? That doesn't sound good. Oh no, I've spilled my controller.
Oh, my word. Play a different game.
Was that even fun?
No comment. Next up! Thundering Dynamo. When the lamp is blue, tap the A button. Tap the A button repeatedly to charge electricity. Tap the B button when it's green.
But the B button's always green.
So in this case, for context, hang on, let me change screen so I can show this. Hang on.
But the B button's always green, Jeff.
So in my case, this is my controller. So. What?
Got even worse problems than I thought. Look at that.
It's a really cool controller.
That does look like an old N64 controller. Is it meant to? Actually, no, it doesn't. It looks like an Xbox controller.
It's a bit closer to. There was a GameCube controller that was very similar to this.
Mm.
So
I'm more used to the PlayStation ones. So.
Right. So A on the right, B on the left. Okay. So A if it's blue, B if it's green. Okay.
1 if by air, 2 if by sea.
Oh, wrong. No, wrong. No, wrong.
We were robbed of Chunky Pikachu.
Okay, yeah, I immediately got my colours wrong, so there we go.
Oh no, we got zapped. What will we do?
Call in Zapdos.
Is that when you have to reboot your system and you have to run it in safe mode? You have to do Zapdos. Zap MS-DOS.
So A when it's blue. That was my first mistake.
Yeah, my mistake was I don't know colours or letters. I'm drawing big fat Pikachu because it makes me laugh. Thinking my comics, Jeremy, that I've been making about Pokemon.
I'm sorry?
Well done. I've been sending you my. Oh my gosh, that's quite violent. Comics that I've been making about Pokemon using sprites from the game. Have I been showing you those?
You haven't, no.
No, there's just like I did a bunch of raids a few I think it was weekend before last. I can't remember, but they're all Ditto, right? So fighting Ditto in a raid is a right pain in the butt because it just turns into you. So you're like, I need a Pokemon that can fight itself and win, but also not be beaten by itself, which is a pain. And I spoke to my friend about this, and he was just like, "Why don't you just take Magikarp?" And I was like, "Because it can't do anything." He went, "Exactly. The rest of the team will take it out." And I was like, "Okay." So I took Magikarp. It is a genius theory only if you're online, because you've got other humans. Whereas I tend to play with AI, and the AI, if you don't do anything, they just stand there going, "What are we supposed to be doing?" My Magikarp's like blah, 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 on the floor, and I'm like, "Just anything, really." And they're like, "No, I think I'll just stand here actually check my messages." And I'm like, yeah, so that didn't work. I had to go back to my old plan. Also, this weekend, Jeremy, is Typhlosion. Typhlosion is in Scarlet this weekend.
Oh, okay.
And Violet. So yeah, it's in 7-star Terra raids.
So you're all over that, I assume.
What is? Sorry?
So you're all over that, I assume.
Yeah, it's quite funny actually because I last time we had a special one, it was Samurott, which is the end evolution of I think Gen 3. I'm not good at this. Whereas this is the end evolution of the Twisted Firestarter from Gen 2. You can't not say that. But I basically tried all night. Keith was away at Kokorikon, Gen 5. Thank you, Ree. I was away at Keith was away at Kokorikon, and I just basically spent the entire evening trying to beat Samurott online because I was like, "There's no way you can fight a 7-star just with AI." And I lost, and we lost, and we lost, and we lost, and eventually I was fed the fuck up, to be honest. And then I went online to see if there was any other options, and the guy was like, "Yeah, you can do this, but if you're on your own, just use this one." And I'm not kidding. Not only is it did I do it quickly? It is so easy. Like, it's insultingly easy. I did it in like 30 seconds. And I was like, well, I'm never playing with humans ever again, basically.
Yeah, it's always the way, isn't it?
People are terrible.
You know who else is terrible? Lick-It-Tongue, and this is why. Press the A
Call it
button.
Lick-It-Tongues.
That was the best segue I could do, right? Press the A button to eat the sushi. The biggest spender wins.
You know what's even worse? Lick-It-Tongue has an evolution now, and I don't like it.
Lick-It-Tongue has an evolution?
Yeah, it's called like Tonguey-Bung or something. Tonguey-Bung. Not called that.
Okay,
like,
right.
It's called like Licky Licky or something.
Here we go.
We'll look it up. Yo! Love that noise. That's my favourite. Imagine.
You're gonna hate the sound of Lick-It-Tongue by the end of this, though.
Why are you saying it that way? It's Lick-It-Tongue.
It's Lick-It-Tongue. What?
Stop putting it that way.
It's Lick-It-Tongue.
It's only got one T.
Yeah, it's Lick-It-Tongue.
Ah!
What?
It's either Lick-It-Tongue or it's Lick-It-On. You can't have both.
It's Lick-It-Tongue.
Yes, it's Lick-It-Tongue. Exactly.
Yeah, it's Lick-It-Tongue.
I'll kill you. Yes, its evolution is called Licky Licky, and I hate it. Oh, it's awful! Look at this! Oh god, it's a crime!
I've been called worse.
Licky Licky looks like it should be in jail.
Oh, skills. Right. How do we do?
Licky? Oh my gosh, they missed out on calling it Licky Minaj or something.
Oh, what?
What?
I clearly didn't buy good sushi.
Jeremy, look at your phone and tell me what the Margin Boo is this.
Is this what I need to try and show on stream?
I think you can, because it's a crime.
Right. What the heck? All right. So,
yes, right? It's awful!
So hang on, wait. I'm going to switch back to the other window. Bear with me. So, this is
it's
what
so
I've been
terrible.
saying.
We need
Hang
to
on.
pause this. Ah, look at it. It's awful. Nobody wanted that or asked for that. That's not something we wanted.
I mean, look.
I can't believe they gave us that before they gave us a Giraffary evolution. What the fuck?
I mean, look, let's call it like it is. This is just me if I was a Pokemon.
Is your tongue really that big, or are you just trying to eat a very large Bloomerloaf at that point?
I mean,
the good thing is though, you're going to have good Wi-Fi according to your tummy.
I mean, I don't have to take that comment, but sure.
Yeah. People who look at this, they don't have good wife skills. They have good Wi-Fi skills. They're not Wi-Fi stomach. I think there's some Indian deity that's also got that symbol on like all their statues, and it's just they get so fed up with being like, it's not the Wi-Fi symbol. It's been around for longer than that.
Come on, lick it, tongue, get it.
So what? You're not supposed to get the suit. You're supposed to get the sushi, but not the sake.
Yeah, I think so.
This is Hungry Hippos, but reversed.
Basically.
So instead of them eating inwards at the balls, they're eating outwards at the balls.
That's certainly one way of putting it.
Oh, he doesn't like sake because it's booze.
Trying to teach children not to drink.
What is he yelling?
I think he's saying when there's like a certain amount of time that has elapsed.
Which we can't see.
Expensive. I don't think I did that time unless I got a lot of expensive. Oh, what?
Oh, what?
What?
Wow.
What?
Tantruming on the floor. Like, those guys need to be put in the recovery position.
Look at that price difference, though.
That guy knows what he likes, and what he likes is flipping tuna, clearly.
Flipping heck. Right, well, here we go again.
I mean, yeah. I think if you only go for the most expensive ones, that's going to happen, isn't it?
Yeah, she's trying to find the expensive ones, though, isn't it? Darn it.
I think they've just left the sound exactly the same as it was in the Japanese.
Yeah.
Because it's a sushi restaurant.
Which I'm totally fine with.
Is it making noise when you eat the sushi? Because I'm pretty sure it said ebi there, which means prawn.
Maybe, or unless it's saying what kind of dishes are coming out, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe that's the indication for when a particular dish is going to appear back on the belt, as it were.
Oh no, you ate the sack. You licked the sack, Jeremy. I can't believe it.
Oh, I'm not. This is not a good round. Her computer green is like getting ×4 multiplier on stuff.
Is it because it's like he's doing them in a row, or?
I guess so. I did not have a good round that time, but... Oh my word! Alright.
Yellow was on it that time. I just love that they fall on the ground and like...
Yeah!
They're like, do you like this move? I learned it off Magikarp. So which are the most expensive ones?
This one, which I'm trying to get, which will then make me go green, probably. Or not. Okay.
Why would it make you go green?
Because occasionally when you eat something, it might be like too spicy or something.
Oh, that seems really random. I thought it was the sake you're not supposed to eat.
I don't think I ever hit one of those, though, but it happened on one of those.
I did think I saw that.
See, that time it happened, but I don't know why.
Oh yeah, so it did.
Unless I'm eating too much too quickly, do I need to balance it out with a tea?
That's such a bullshit thing. It's like, oh, here, eat as much as you want. Not that much, though. Are you crazy?
It's like a buffet. It's rather than like all you can eat, it's eat all you can.
Scott Adams may be an absolute piece of garbage, but there was a bit in the original Dilbert cartoon that always just cracked me up, because you never see Dilbert's dad, and his mum's just like, oh, we lost your dad, and you just assume that he died. He didn't die. He just is still at an all-you-can-eat restaurant, and he just never came home. And at one point he spends an entire episode trying to persuade his dad to come home, and eventually he does. And his mum's like, "No, I don't want him back. I just said it was different without him, not that it was better." And the point was that he's staying at that all-you-can-eat restaurant until he had all he could eat. He was just like, "And I haven't had it yet." And he'd been there for like 15 years. very stupid. But I did appreciate that sticking to your guns.
I have so many questions about this scoreline.
I think Green actually works there.
Yeah.
And he's getting like an employee discount or something.
Okay, right. Let's review this again. So
yeah. The most expensive one is the row, by the look of it.
Okay, so I want to try and
wait, Taki, but it's the cheapest, so there's not much point.
So I should just try and aim for.
Really bother going for anything that isn't roe or tuna or prawn.
Yeah, I effectively want to try and aim for the left three, essentially.
The left three of the top row.
Yeah, sorry, thank you.
Yeah. Anything with row on the top. Yeah, orange row is your best bet, I think. I don't know what kind of row that is, but...
Yeah, and a quick note for potentially anybody joining the stream that we...
Because it's top row. Anyway.
A quick note for anyone potentially joining the stream. We do have closed captions on. However, for whatever reason, it's currently only captioning my voice rather than Claire's, so... Sorry about that, but just a random note.
I want my jokes to be unleashed upon an unsuspecting public.
Okay. Right.
Donk, 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 donk. Yeah, so orange. Are those two at the top?
Okay. No, missed it. Ah.
Oh my god.
Get it, lick it, tongue.
Oh yeah, nice. And the tuna one, yeah. And that other tuna one, yeah.
Can't get it. Got it.
Oh, get the row one up top right. Top.
Trying.
Jeremy, go get them.
I'm trying.
No, Green got it.
What is it? Quick enough.
Oh. Go for the row.
Oh my word.
Orange. The orange one's really... Oh, the orange one's worth a lot.
I didn't even see the orange one.
Yeah, Green had it pretty quickly.
You. I choose you.
Nice.
You. Oh, will that be the difference maker? That last one.
Who knows? Let's have a look.
Yes!
Oh, nice! So when you focus on the top score ones, you did okay.
There you go. It's almost like when you have a battle plan, it works.
Like when you know how the game works. And you pay attention, when you definitely chose the wrong person to be on the stream with if you want me to pay attention, because I have ADHD.
So, would you like me to do Dig 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 or Ekans Hoop Hurl?
I'm a bit upset that Ekans Hoop Hurl is not called Ekans Pooler, because then all the words would be backwards. But yeah, let's do the Ekans Hoop Hurl.
Here we go.
It's going to basically be like quoits, isn't it? I'm really being very British here by calling it quoits.
So aim... Oh, okay, I've got to figure out which stick I need to use to actually toss, as it says at the bottom.
Sorry.
Aim the control... try again. Aim using the control pad, pull back and flick the control stick to launch Ekans. The one with the highest score wins.
Actually throw Ekans! Oh my god!
Pull the control stick back further to toss further. Flick it lightly to toss a short distance.
Flick that controller, flick it good, flick that Ekans just like you should.
I'm going to assume it's the right stick. Oh, no, it's not. It's the left stick. Okay, well, that was on.
Oh, so you've got...
Oh, wow, okay, I'm going to have to... Oh, my word, this is awful to try and do. I can only shoot, like... Oh, wow, this is bad. Okay, hang on. I can only, like, flick right to the top. There's, like, no sense of depth perception on this. Okay, we might have met our match for today.
Lightest tap.
But that's the thing, like, literally, like, even the lightest tap just flings it to the back. So I could only get the back row.
Lightest tap, though, and really knows what they're talking about.
Oh.
Also, I love how a lot of these games are. We decided we weren't being cruel enough to the Pokemon by making them fight each other to the death, so we're going to embarrass them now. This is literally the only situation where Diglett makes sense of the mole. Which makes me think that maybe Japanese people don't know what moles are, and their only experience is in these arcade games. You know, Whack-A-Mole.
So
because that's the only place that a mole would be what Diglett is.
So two things. First of all, I got a joint win. Does that count?
Totally does.
And also, notice at the top...
Second of all, they look like Muppets.
And also, look, there's a golden diglet.
Oh, yeah, so there is. But also, these guys look like Muppets. Anam. Boop, boop, doo.
Okay, so... Dig.
Is that the last one? Oh, let's do it.
Tap... Oh, no. Tap the L and R buttons back and forth to make Sandshrew dig. The first one
This
to
is
hit...
basically just like the one where we were running, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, the first one to hit the water wins. Tapping the same button twice makes Sandshrew stop.
It's a dick move. Bree's just like, I am a monster at Sandshrew.
Okay, right. I'll try and show this on the screen if I can.
She's slashing through the opposition. It's anyone's hole.
There you go.
Yay! That didn't seem too hard, actually. The other three, dead. Viridian City without water for 3 days.
Well, there we go. That was the kids' club.
Out with a pitchfork.
But you'll also notice up here, the gym leaders await your arrival. Whoever reaches the top is the ultimate trainer.
So what I'm hearing is bring climbing equipment.
Rules.
This doesn't look like the gym leaders. This looks like freaking the end of the Wild.
Open to all Pokemon. Enter with 6 Pokemon. Choose 3 out of the 6 Pokemon. No level restrictions. Opponent's Pokemon levels. That doesn't make sense. No
Yes,
2
it does. Your Pokemon doesn't.
Oh, okay, right. No 2 Pokemon asleep or frozen. No self-destruct move with last Pokemon.
I just point out, Reed just made a really good joke in the chat, which is if a Sandshrew gets hit by a bunch of water, it's dead. So you're probably dead. Super effective, mate.
Fair. Very fair point.
Unless it's got like an ability like, I don't know, hydration or something. Which, of course, we know abilities don't exist in this game. This looks like that place that Goku went to when he died.
What? Snake Way?
Snake Road. Snake Way. No, that was what Morrison's used to be called before it got bought out. Snake Way. Oh, that was Safeway. Sorry.
If you fall off of Snake Way, you go to the what was the censored one called? Instead of hell, the HFIL, the home for infinite losers.
I can't believe the amount of work they put in for not very much reason for that.
Let's go face Brock at the Pewter Gym. Oh wait, look, you literally have you have to do the gym properly. You've even got trainer battles. Let's face Bug Boy, Lad, Junior, and Brock.
Did you pick a handicap or?
I didn't pick anything. I'm just going straight in. So you can either rent directly from the cartridge of the game, or if you have a registered set, then you can. So.
Okay, so let's pick 4. Against Brock.
Yes.
Who uses rock Pokemon. Yeah?
Yeah, so I'm inclined to say Venusaur.
So don't use fire. Don't use fire. Use water.
Who do you want?
So pick one of the waters. Hang on. I've got a thing for this, Jeremy. 1 second. What is it? So the thing is as well, bear in mind that his rock Pokemon will have other moves that are not rock. So watch out for that. He is rock, right? He's not ground.
Correct. Rock. Because he would normally have Onyx, I think. And Geodude.
Yeah, that's rock, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, I find it really hard to read this bloody thing.
I mean, look, for the sake of argument, let's just say Blastoise and 1, and that's the moves I'll have. So I've got Hydro Pump, that'll do.
Yeah, but Hydro Pump only works 70% of the time. Doesn't it?
What does War
Does it have a percentage chance?
War Turtle has Surf.
Yeah, Surf's good.
Right, War Turtle it is then.
So bear with me, I'm trying to... Oh, god damn it. 1 second. Yeah, Rock is super effective against fire, but it's super weak against water. Yes, so you want Rock, Grass, Fighting, Ground, and... Well, the other ones don't exist yet, so... Got Grass, you use Bulbasaur, or Ivysaur or Venusaur.
I'd agree. Just want to see what moves they have. I'm gonna say...
Also, if anything's got fighting moves or ground moves,
say Bulbasaur.
Worth having.
And then that's got a fight. That has 2 fighting moves.
Reed says they're dual type ground, so
Okay.
Watch out for that.
Or should we do the old Jeremy approach and just pick what he likes, as it were, and see how it...
Yeah, I mean, that is always how you should play Pokemon.
Alright, well, let's get...
Yeah, just I would say try to avoid the ones that Rock is like super effective against.
I'm curious, what does Rapidash have?
Fire, don't use Rapidash.
Oh, no, I know, but I was curious in terms of a moveset, what the rental one would have.
Yeah, so try not to use fire or ice or flying or bug, because I mean you can use them, it's just they're going to be super weak to ground and rock.
Oh, in fairness, hang on. Good, in this he's not ice, so let's go with...
Yeah, but use flying.
Yeah, fair point.
Well, no, it's fine.
You're right, because
I am right, but at the same time, like, it's not like a foregone conclusion. I don't have my thing that I like to use, and it's this grid is very confusing.
Most grids are, I find.
Yeah, like I struggle.
How does Dratini look so happy in that thumbnail?
He's always happy. What a cute little baby. Yeah, so we want people who are water. What's flying's deal? Flying does half damage to rock, and rock is super effective against flying. So watch out for that.
Let's
It's so nice recognizing all of the Pokemon. When I started playing Scarlet, there were a few that I was like, give that, and they weren't even ones that had been added for Scarlet. I was like, no, seriously, who are these people? Yeah, Clefairy and Clable are good. Just remember, like, if he has any fighting moves, that will suck for you.
Yeah, I'm just debating between Nido King or Queen.
What's the difference? Not a lot.
Queen's got better.
Because one is purple and the other one is blue.
There you go. And you know what?
I've got better defense.
Just go for King, because it's got variety. Sure, register. Why not? Do it. There you go.
Seeing Ditto just makes me think of Detective Pikachu.
Trainer 1! Bug Boy!
See, this is a shame. We could have bought somebody with fire moves first. Does anyone have a fire move? Because Bug is just going to die against fire.
Right, so what team would you like me to pick? Who are the 3 that will go into battle?
Okay, so against somebody who's got bug moves, they'll likely have flying moves too. So electric is very strong against flying. No, wait, hang on. Yeah, fire's good against bug. Flying's also good against bug. What's good against bug? So fire and flying and rock are good against bug. And if he's got flying, then it's electric or ice or rock. What else goes with bug? What's he got? He's got Caterpie, Kakuna, Beedrill.
Or if you notice, it's actually a typo in the game. If you look at Kakuna, it says Kakuni.
Yeah, it says Weedly as well, and Caterpie, and Beedry, and Metapie. Oh, I think it's not a typo. I think that's what he's called them. Those are his names for them, just so they'd fit, you know. Who would I use? So bug is strong against grass and psychic and dark.
I mean, in all fairness, if we end up getting wiped by Bug Boy, we'll just pick a new team. Doesn't bother me. So
yeah, it's fine. And flying is strong against grass, so don't use grass, I would say.
Okay, so how about
anyone else should be fine.
Let's do Wartortle, Poliwrath, Nidoking.
Okay.
I think that's a nice selection.
We bring you this battle live from Gym Leader Castle. How will our intrepid challenger fare against the best of the best?
Welcome to Gym Leader Castle.
What type is Kakuna? Is he just bug?
I think so. I just want to see Wartortle's face.
Oh, he's gonna poison you.
Gah! The War Turtle is ready for battle.
The combatants face each other. What now?
Because if it's not the move Harden, it's Poison Sting.
Oh, we've got counter.
Some counter.
Well,
Oh,
But it missed.
but I got
Can you not
hurt.
cure I don't think you can't cure the poison.
Yeah, right. I will waltz you into submission.
what's that?
Yeah, it's weak against fighting moves are weak against it, and so are ground moves.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to see his pirouette, I'll be honest.
No, I'm just trying to work out this grid still.
A decent hit. The intense battle continues.
Which of your attacks got the highest base power? Because we can just keep using that. It's usually the one, but let's try Ice Beam, because the one with the lowest PP's normally got the highest power.
What'll it do?
Attack me, that's what it did.
It will be a little dick, is what it's gonna do.
What now? There, it's a hit.
Nice, yeah, do another one of them. That'll be done. That'll be done.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Are they?
Objection, there are no fireworks.
Is that meant to be like a subtle hint that we should be using fire? Look, I know, okay? The problem is, fire's weak against rock, and we have to fucking fight Brock at the end of it. I've just realised that Brock has rock in his name.
Down and out.
It's only been 35 years.
Wait, what? You've only just realised this?
Jeremy, just don't. I'm not clever. I'm very pretty.
Difference affects that.
Yeah, good point there. Ree's like, that's like a shiny Kakuna before shinies even existed.
Now,
Captain B Rock.
Oh, what does string shot do? Does it?
Speed, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, oh, it slows you down. I can't remember.
Gotta go slow.
Gotta slow down.
I'm hurt by the poison. Don't know what accent that was, but imagine War Turtle's evolved from the Squirtle Squad and he's made his own, like, War Turtle army.
Did I see the word that the Squirtle Squad were coming back into the anime right at the end of Ash's run? Which I thought was really fun.
Those episodes haven't been translated into English yet, have they? Because I've only heard in Japan, I think.
Yeah, they've there was a thing on Sarabi about like they've teased a new Pokemon that hasn't been seen yet.
neither one is conceding an ace.
I mean, I don't know how much people care about spoilers. It basically looks like a tiny baby version of one of the legendaries they've teased for the DLC. But I'm not sure how that works because legendaries don't evolve.
Well, don't forget though,
generally.
Giratina had like a second form that I think was like a download.
You know what? I've
exclusive.
missed like 20 years of these games, so I might be wrong. And wasn't it Necrozma's got like a million forms as well?
I think so. Yeah, I want to say. I'm just trying to remember. I think it was around. Whatever one I think it was Pokemon Platinum around that time. They did like a special thing where there was like a different version of Giratina, the legendary. It's like a different form of it.
They turned it on its head, like Giratina Turner.
Oh my god.
Simply the best! Better than all the rest!
I still need to watch like.
Finish Mario Test! Training is my cause! No, sorry, yeah, sorry.
That's fine. I still want to watch the episode where Ash seemingly finally wins the Pokemon League.
Reserve Pokemon.
It just reminds me of that flipping Mitchell and Webb sketch. It will never be decided who has finally won the Pokemon!
3-1. The battle
Yeah, different forms, I agree, Ree, but they don't really evolve, do they? So maybe it's like the powered down form or something.
Here's a Pokemon trick.
Or maybe that's how they're finally. Maybe that's what they're finally gonna do. They're just like, you know what, legendaries can evolve. They have
Or
to
maybe
come.
it isn't legendary.
Yeah.
It improved its defense. Will this
He's
Pokemon
gold.
swap change the flow of battle?
Will it change the flow of battle?
Don't use ground, because I think he's flying. And it won't work.
What now?
Oh, ice should work really well if you've got an ice move, or did Water Bottle finally die?
No, Wartortle was on the verge of going, so that's why I changed
Okay.
out.
What else we got?
Pokemon appear equally fit.
In the
What
the
moves have we
ranks,
got to choose
I've
from?
also got Poliwrath.
Yeah, but what moves have we got to choose from?
We have got. In hindsight, I don't know why I brought him out, but I did.
They're staring
Hang on a second. So flying is weak to electric and ice and rock, and bug is weak to fire and, ironically, flying and rock. None of which they have. So go for Horndrill.
Yeah, I was actually going to say, I think that's telling me. But it's Horndrill. Oh, crap. Alright, I'm switching out to...
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Is something with low PP has usually got quite low accuracy. Ree's just like, casually destroying everything I'm saying in the comments, which is absolutely fine because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about half the time.
Let's get Poliwrath in.
The Poliwrath of Khan.
Pokeball.
Is Poliwrath another name for like a falling out in a polyamorous relationship?
What's this? Powerful strike.
Oh, crit.
How will the
What moves does Poliwrath have? Oh, Psychic Water.
Hindsight being a wonderful thing, we probably need to re-choose the team.
They're staring each other
Yeah, well, I think we're gonna win, but yeah. So he's only got one left, so.
Oh, I just hit up on the stick by accident.
I could be such a dick, man. Reed's like, oh, if I can't flex in the chat, where can I flex?
There you go.
Yeah, fucking sleep, bitch. How do you like that pendulum up your ass?
See, all that drowsy action that we had earlier was worth it. It got me prepared to accidentally engage the move Hypnosis.
Oh, f off! I just woke up. Are you kidding me? Imagine waking up for a nice nap and there's just a flipping tsunami coming at your face.
Right. Finish it! Oh, okay, maybe not.
Oh, damn, Poliwrath.
Right, that's sir. Harsh blow.
Right,
Yeah!
surf.
Good job.
There we go.
Please tell me we can heal our Pokemon between these. Otherwise, we're screwed.
End battle!
Oof.
There you go.
Please heal me. Please heal me.
Continue? Sure!
Can we heal?
Next up, we're facing Lad.
I have questions about whether or not we can heal.
I'm going to assume that they'll all be healed per battle.
Right, so we picking a team again?
Let's do it. Who do you think...
Right.
Which three do you think they might pick?
Oh yeah, because okay, so he's got some flying, he's got a lot of ones there that have got like poison type moves. He's got poison, grass, and flying. I can't remember what Paris is. Paris grass?
Bug, right?
Oh, it might be bug. Yeah, you're right. So if you've got something that's got a fire move,
That was the one thing you told me to avoid.
I told you not to bring a fire type. But fire move is different. And that's fine. No, there's other things. So I'm used to having more like flexibility on moves and stuff. Right. So we've got a lot of water. So if he brings Bulbasaur, what do we counter Bulbasaur with?
Panic.
So grass is strong against water. So watch out for that.
Well,
so grass is strong
how
against
about
water.
then we open with Nidoking?
Sure.
Because I think that kind of covers a few bases there.
Mm-hmm.
Then I don't remember what Dratini had, but I seem to recall there was a reason I chose it. So
Other than it's cute as hell.
yeah, and then let's do Wartortle because Wartortle had like a good selection of moves,
Yeah, let's just do it.
as far as I recall. He says now he'll be proven wrong in just a few seconds.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's just for fun.
Piracy.
Lad.
Okay, I'm starting off small.
He's got any rock moves?
Oh, come on.
That's a grass move. Oof. Shut up! You're not playing. Fuck off. Poison's not a bad choice because even if it's not effective, you can do some DOT.
Like I say, are you talking to the dog or?
I was talking to the announcer. Did you not hear it?
Oh, I did
He
not
was
actually
like,
know.
"Looks like a bad Pokemon choice." I'm like, yeah, he's stealing your health. Are you able to poison him, maybe?
I could try.
Yes, one try.
Actually, you know what?
Ooh!
You know what?
Effective? That means he's not a bug type, he's a grass type. So yeah, whack that poison sting on him over and over again.
Until there is not much life.
Yeah. So I wasn't sure what... Anything that's not in Scarlet and Violet, I'm not massively sure on the type of, unless it's obvious, like Bulbasaur. These are the latest nicknames. You're right, Ruby. They are terrible. Fuck you, bitch! Take that, Paris. You're the worst capital in Europe.
Shots fired, as it were.
Yeah, poison stings fired. What will it be?
Zubatty.
Is Zubat just flying? Ice is good against this one if he's flying, so if you've got Wartortle, might want to bring him in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if Zubat is flying, but I'm presuming he is, because he's literally flying.
I mean, look, it might just be an
Not,
optical illusion.
oh, he's poison flying. He's poison flying. Poison strong against grass and fairy, and there's no fairy in this, so I think we'll be alright. That is a grass move, which is annoying, but yeah, see if we can ice beam him.
It sucked HP.
Well, if you all come into battle covered in HP source, someone's going to suck it off you.
So Ice Beam or Surf, what say you?
Ice beam.
Ice Beam!
It should be super effective. There we go.
Correct.
I'm so proud of myself. When I first started playing Scarlet, I had no idea what any of these were, other than I still don't know all of them, and I've got a grid in front of me, but there's certain things that I can do to help myself remember, like, Dark type is weak to Bug and Ghost and, wait, no, hang on. Psychic type is weak to Bug and Ghost and Dark, because those are 3 common fears. The Dark, Ghosts, and Bugs. And now I know that, I'm like, oh, right, that's easy to remember.
That was...
We had a Vile Plume there.
So that glue me, because, you know, why on the end of the nickname?
I think Gloomy's poison grass, maybe?
Let's see how Ice Beam goes, I'm mildly curious.
Yeah, ice should be good against grass. Yeah, I was about to say...
Wartortle is currently our tank.
Yeah, so unfortunately grass tends to have all the absorb moves. Yeah, that's the thing. He's weak to grass, but he's also got an ice move which he's weak to, so you can just sort of trade off and then it becomes a race. Oh, thank you, Ree. I've certainly not done it on my own. I still use my card to check things up, and occasionally I get things around the wrong way. The number of times I've taken a water Pokemon to an electric bite because I know they're connected somehow, and it's not the way around that I should be doing it. I'm like halfway through a fight, I'm like, it's hard. Oh no, I've done it wrong.
Look, I'm gonna call it like it is. I've played like Pokemon games on and off since like Gen 1, and I still don't really get the whole type stuff. Half the time I still forget.
It's so complicated, and like, yeah, I'm sure some people know them all by heart, but like, there's nothing wrong with having a little aid memoir. Good job.
And
That
do you
was a
know
much
what?
more
To anyone
decisive
who
win. Than that.
to anyone who can remember all the type stuff, fair play to you. Like, good on you, quite frankly.
Yeah, I bet you can't remember your pin numbers though. Yeah, the problem I have is because I played Final Fantasy more, there are only 4 elements really in Final Fantasy and they're paired. So fire is strong against ice, ice is strong against fire, water is strong against electric, electric is strong against water. And it's very hard to let that go to play a different game. Shrant! Sorry, it's got one called Shrant. That sounds like someone's having a screaming rant at you. Like, oh, hello.
Also, can we take a moment to appreciate Fetchant, Digster, Pidgeant,
My
Dugster?
dog has stuck her nose just round the door and she's just looking at me like this, Jeremy.
I can't tell what you're looking like, sorry.
Oh, you're not looking at me. Biggest eyes. Biggest eyes. Okay, so he's got rock, ground, flying. What the heck is Farfetch'd? Is he
Oh,
ground?
I think I've just picked Wartortle, Dratini, and Vaporeon.
That seems like a good choice, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that's what I
Yeah,
picked.
you've got a good selection of ground ones there, and water will be strong against those.
Here's our tank Wartortle.
Hello.
Geostar.
What? Why do I? Sorry, 1 second.
One singular sensation. Every little step they take. There you go. That's Geostar gone.
Sorry, I could smell heat in the house somewhere, and I was like, "Is there something on fire?" I think this might be a grass type, in which case we might be weak to what he does. But let's kill him.
What's he in ice or surf?
If he's grass, try ice. We'll find out. Oh, sorry, Ree has just said he's flying normal, so fighting would have been a better choice.
Oh well.
We'll do that next time. Toxic is a horrible one. It gets stronger every time. Oh no! Ice is strong against flying, isn't it? Yeah, duh. No.
I mean, you say
yes,
duh,
yes, it is.
but
Yeah, you can try submission on him.
let's do it. Save some of that PP.
Yeah, Ree's like we're about a few seconds behind, so Ree's things in the chat are getting to me a few seconds later, and she's just come to the same conclusion I did, which is, oh yeah, ice is good too. It happens to be one of those ones where both of the things I said are.
Oh no, Farfetch'd.
Oh, we started him up.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
Yes, there is, Mr. Announcer.
What? What did he say?
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
Remaining Pokemon count is 3 to 1. The battle
Oh, I see. It's like a score. Use water on him.
Surf.
Would you like to come in? You can come in if you want. If the option is basically you stand there looking sad at me.
I assume you're
Oh
talking...
no, it missed. Dang it. I didn't know Surf could miss.
Oh no, no, that's me. That was
Oh,
their
he's
attack.
attacking her. Baby.
There you go.
Yeah, you know. Ground and water is another one that I mix up. I don't know why, because I just have this weird vision in my head of like water washing ground away, which is correct. But I also then have a vision in my head of mud, and I'm like, so does that mean that ground absorbs water? Like, it's all these weird things you try and like logic out to yourself. Wow, you took barely any damage in that one. You're getting better as they're getting harder. This is good.
Here we go. Here's Brock's team.
Fisher is a one-hit KO. Yeah, watch out for that. Fisher has quite a low hit chance, but if it hits you, it will one-hit KO you.
Well, on previous experience, I say we go again with Wartortle.
Yes.
Because Wartortle seems to be the MVP at the moment.
So yeah, so like if we're fighting rock, we want water, grass, fighting, ironically, and ground. But we're also against ground, so we need to watch out for ice is good against ground. And yeah, so water's a solid choice because both ground and rock are weak to that.
How about Wartortle, Bulbasaur, Poliwrath?
Sure. Yep. That's like a good thingy.
So,
He has a fire type. But that's fine because our water would be good against that.
hi, Onyx. Bye, Onyx.
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know if we'll one-hit KO Onyx, but
Oh well.
He spat at me. How rude.
Oh.
Oh, he's fucking stopped me.
I assume that means I'm still bound.
Yeah, I think bind might be maybe one of those multi-stage ones. Like rollout. A furious battle. Furious because I can't move. I am raging.
I'm furious!
Is it actually doing any damage?
I'm taking a little bit, I guess, here and there.
I haven't seen it actually damage me yet.
This is a thrilling battle, currently.
Winding Gen 1 was bullshit, says Ray. I was gonna say, I don't think it works this way anymore. Yeah, he's doing a tiny amount of damage to you. Are you losing PP for these attacks that you can't do?
No, ironically, no. So.
Well, that's good, because that would be bullshit if you were.
But Bind is definitely taking a little bit of HP from me each time, though.
Tiny, though. I suppose you can't swap it out either.
I mean, I
How are we
can.
going to stop it from getting out? Well, there's no point, but, like, how are we going to break this cycle? Is it just going to... How many turns is
I'll
bind?
just change it.
Yeah, but then you'll have two that are bound. Hang on a second, let me just check out how bind works in Gen 1.
The trainer hasn't issued an order.
Oh, it does damage for 2 to 5 turns. So...
Okay. Oh, the
it
attack just
can
missed, so there you go.
There you go. Good job.
Oh, so close!
So close, very good though.
I'll choose Ice Beam again.
His head keeps turning around.
Oh, no! No!
What? Yeah, but it can do as few as 2 turns, so that's 1.
One still raring to go, but the opponent appears beat. The attack still going on.
That's 2.
A light hit. This matchup has become one-sided.
This matchup has become one-sided. In what sense?
The attack is still
3. So above 3, the chance of it doing another attack drops by half. So it's got a 12% chance it can do another one.
Oh, I think I should hit Surf instead, but... Hey, ho.
Surf should work too. Oh, okay, so we're into 12% territory. It can only definitely do this one more time though after this. There you go.
Boom.
Good job.
Right, onward.
Onyx onward.
What will the next Pokemon be?
A pain in my ass.
Oh, it's
Kabuto.
It's Kabuto! Is he rock?
Pokemon count is 3.
Just whack him with water.
This battle is still up in the air. What now? Nail the weak spot.
He's rock water type.
Okay, so
So
this
he
one-
might,
so-
yeah,
so
he'll
this
be,
ain't gonna do
he'll have
much.
defensive against you. So I would use maybe try ice on him.
I mean, if I get another go at the rate it's going.
What's he doing to you?
Well, no, because his first attack did,
Oh, he did quite a lot.
did
Oh,
like
he's
a lot.
slashing you.
That's it!
Oh, he's out. Right. Okay. Well,
Our tank has fainted.
I mean, no Pokemon can hold up to something it's weak against.
So, Bulbasaur or Poliwrath?
Wait a second. Bulbasaur.
Always my starter pick in Gen 1.
He should be strong against both types, but this guy is. So if you've got grass moves, use those.
Razor
Razor Leaf. Whack it with Razor Leaf.
Oh, well,
Oh yeah, you better fucking run.
Oh.
Oh great, you pull out someone else now. Vulpix. Oh, that's fire.
I
He's
should
he's
change
strong against
immediately.
you. Oh, what a dick move.
Okay, well, I will.
You did crit though.
I will,
Can you pull him out?
I will immediately change to Poliwrath.
Yeah, good call. Dick move. I think it's because they realised how much fucking Bulbasaur was gonna wreck. So they were like, out you go.
That's why Brock is a Pokemon breeder, you know.
What's Poliwrath again?
water at the very least.
Yeah, in that case, yeah, you're fine. Try and use a water attack against Vulpix, or a ground or rock attack.
Surf it
Oh,
is.
yeah, you surf, yeah. Oh, yeah, he gets go first. That's a Pokemon I would have liked to see in Scarlet and Violet is Vulpix. I love Vulpix. I'm really happy I got Zorua, but Zorua is kind of hard to use, so I'm a bit like, he's pretty, but I don't use him very much. Also, a lot of his nastier tricks don't work in raids. Things like Zoroark has got a move that if you activate it, it locks the moves that you share with the raid target, which would have been really useful if it had worked when I was using it the other day, but it doesn't. So can you get Bulbasaur back in?
Yeah, I was just half wondering, can I just try and blitz him in one go? In fact, you know what my
Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do.
I know what I'm going to do first.
I like using Hypnosis.
Okay, fair.
Oh, well, it was a try.
Oh, blimey, alright.
Yeah, it critted, that was unfortunate.
Well. You know what to do, little buddy. Keep doing your pose down inside your Pokeball. And returneth Bulbasaur.
It's me, Cloyster of Returneth.
Sorry, say that again?
Sorry, I was quoting an ancient sci-fi series.
If Bulbasaur
Okay,
doesn't
I'm gonna randomly your ass.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, man! It's not a weak spot. Slash is a fucking normal type move. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, use submission off Poliwrath.
Yeah. I mean, at least we know that Poliwrath has got more speed, which will help.
Yeah. Yeah, fighting strong against rock.
Submission!
The submission
Oh,
pirouette.
come on!
Oh, this is sucky! I can't believe we're losing to a bug! There's not even a bug!
Oh.
Bullshit.
I'll do submission again.
Do it.
Yes!
Fucking take that, you annoying little egg! One thing I quite like about Scarlet and Violet is if you do a move in a raid and it misses, your Pokemon doesn't do the whole move animation, so you know pretty quickly if it's going to miss. Which is a strange thing to do if you think about it, because it's like you'd still do the move. You wouldn't, like, you'd just miss. But, like, it lets you know pretty quickly that you've missed. Yay! Oh, we've opened Misty's Tower, not a euphemism.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Oh, I've nothing if not predictable. That swimmer has issues.
Can I reach
He looks like he's running on his way to be in a Junji Ito manga and getting a hole that's just for him.
I was going to say, can I re-choose my team? Thank you.
I'm sure.
So, I guess we probably want some more electric-y bits this time.
Yeah, we want electric. They've probably got a random one, like Brock had Vulpix.
Based on that, I'll say Pikachu, because Thunder is not very reliable some of the time.
There's so many ones with similar names.
Who else is electric?
If she's not going to have pure water, she definitely have like a Starmie or a Staryu. I think they're just water.
I mean, if we can rent out anything we want, let's...
Yeah, so like water is not just weak to electric, it's also weak to grass. So you could pop in a grass type.
Okay.
But the trick is, like, remember that, like, they might have moves that will be super effective against you, so even if their type is not quite right.
So sorry, did you say flying as well, sorry?
No, sorry, grass and electric
that was it, sorry.
are strong against water, but remember she'll probably have, like, something that's gonna fuck up grass and electric, so watch out for that. So you probably want something that's resistant to, So the things that fuck up grass and electric are ground and fire, poison, and flying and bug. So it might be worth bringing something that's got that as like a the dual type. Do we have dual types yet? I don't think we have. Oh no, we do. We do.
Yeah.
Sorry, we do.
Honestly, Pidgeot might not be a bad shout, given it's also got Hyper Beam.
It's good sometimes to have like and yeah, flying will be immune to if it's got any ground attacks, which is good.
I'll go for Pidgeot.
Yeah. Ivysaur's not a bad choice. No. I'm trying to think what Pokemon in Gen 1 there were that were water types.
Clefairy's got Thunderbolt. And Blizzard, because water's weak against ice. I think.
Is it?
Isn't it? Or am I dreaming that?
No, water's not weak against ice. Ice is strong against grass and ground and flying, and water is weak against. Wait, hang on. No, water's weak against electric and grass. That's it. I don't think what she'll have on her team.
Oh.
Ree's saying, oh, got a new person in here.
Oh, hello there. Welcome.
You're welcome.
And thank you for the follow too. Really appreciate it.
Ree, when you say attack type coverage, what do you mean? Is that a type of attack? Is that a normal attack? What is that? Oh yeah, they might have a tentacle or a tentacruel. What are they? Can you have a look at it?
I can.
Cute.
Water poison.
Poison. Yeah, poison might be a common one that is yeah, and poison is super effective against grass, so watch out for that. And it's only super effective against grass, actually.
So let's take.
Yes, sorry, my bad.
I was gonna say let's.
I mean, well, just pick people that you like. That's
what I was gonna say is I'll pick Tentacruel as kind of like a wild card if we need something that's got a little bit of vary to it.
So hang on. Looking at the stats here, they haven't got the 6 stat spread that they have in recent games. So what might be? Sorry, go back. Could you Tentacruel? The reason I'm mentioning this is because in modern Pokemon games, you've got like special attack and special defense. And it looks like it's got attack and special, but it doesn't look like it's got special defense unless I just can't see that. No?
That's all the stats I've got there. So
yeah, so what I mean is, so Screech, that ability there, lowers the defense of your other Pokemon. So useful. Because you can just like keep using it, and seeing in modern Pokemon games you have to be like, right, so is it strong in special defense or defense? But it looks like this one has only got defense, so Screech is going to be good. Oh, it's attack and defense, says Ree.
Okay, well let's definitely take Tentacruel then. That's kind of like another little wild card.
Yeah, no, it's a good one. Screech is a good move. Ree put me onto Screech, actually. Screech is basically why I win 7-star raids alone now.
Oh, darn it. Hang on. Tentacruel, come back to me. Right. Yeah, Primates. I was just having a little. I forgot.
Yeah, it's good to have a special. See if you can find a normal type one that's got like a. Because I don't think she's going to have any with fighting moves.
Persian might be a good shout.
Yeah, whack Persian in there. Why not?
What's
Artemis, the Screeching Queen. Yeah.
Meowth has Bubble Beam.
Primate is Artemis is. Sorry, what?
Meowth has Bubble Beam.
He also had Thunderbolt, which confused the shit out of us earlier, if you remember.
I know, right?
Yeah, what's the difference in him and Persian, sorry? He's got Thunderbolt too.
Yeah. Alright. Persian it is.
And what else we got? So we've got a electric, grass, flying, water...
Ground.
No, we haven't got ground.
Normal, sorry.
I wouldn't take ground.
Yeah, it was normal. Yeah.
Yeah, don't take ground.
Do you want Psychic at all?
What kind of move does he got? He's got Dig. What have you got that's got like an electric move that isn't electric? Have a quick look through what we got. So we've got Meowth, we've got Persian.
Persian, yeah.
Okay, so what else? What a grass move that isn't grass then?
A grass move but isn't grass, okay. Right, I had to process that, sorry.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
no, I do, but my brain just suddenly went, hang on a minute.
Somebody definitely used a grass move on us earlier who was not a grass type. I can't think who it was.
Can I just make a point? Golbat's thumbnail there is amazing.
That is hilarious. Look at him go! Oh, yeah, he's got that. He's got Mega Drain.
Yeah, actually, now you mention it. And also got Confusory, which is a ghost one as well.
Yeah, that's a good spread. Let's try it.
All right, let's do it. Okay to register.
Let's do it.
Thank you, Ditto.
I think I got asked the other day why we say it's a carbon copy of something. They're like, what's carbon got to do with it? And I was a bit like,
So who would you like to battle potentially Squirtish, Poliwish, Carpish, Wartortish, Wartorish, sorry, Seekish, or Coolish?
Hello, I'm from the Make a Poliwish.
How about, it's kind of like it has a bit of everything. Why don't we start with Persian?
Okay, sure. It's funny because later on there is actually one I think that's name is Corfish or Corpish. So it's like
There is
it's not
actually,
cool. He's cool-ish, as Ree says. Right. So he's got water, grass.
Electric move in there as well.
Yeah. Yeah. He's mainly tending towards water, but also poison. Yeah. Persian's good. Maybe Pidgeot.
Pidgeot and Tentacruel?
Yeah, why not?
So
My brain hasn't got the thing in front of me.
Yeah, then we have the water aspect covered as well. So let's see how it goes.
So Fly is weak to electric, ice, and rock, so we should be okay.
Victory is expected.
Here's Wartorish. Look at that pose of Persian. Flippin' heck.
I love Persian. Funny enough, that Persian looks like what shiny Persian looks like in Scarlet and Violet, which is bullshit, by the way, because they look almost exactly the same as the normal Persian.
And a crit. Alright, there you go.
Oh, nice. I got really confused there and was like, why are we happy that Wartortle red? That's not our Wartortle.
Yeah, not in this round.
We are all feeling very smug about picking Persian right now.
How will the type difference affect battle?
How will type difference affect battle? Let's see.
I love that Persian doesn't even bother getting up. After my own heart, that one. Was it? Okay, using water, which is a strong one, but...
Well, that did a lot.
Yeah, it's a powerful attack when it hits.
Yeah, okay, well, let's do Thunderbolt again, because that should clear this, and then, depending what comes out, I might do a change.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no!
Ooh.
Okay, well, that's Persian gone, then.
Well, he did great. He basically nearly took out 2 on his own.
No!
Well, that was tragic, man. That's fucking brutal.
Okay, well, Pidgeot or Tentacruel, take your pick.
Forget tentacles. My boy! Father, help!
We're evenly matched at 2 Pokemon aside.
Right.
Neither Pokemon is backing down.
Do acid on him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's only got 7 HP, so yeah, it just needs to...
Yeah,
clear
it doesn't really matter. Because even if it doesn't kill him, it will hurt him.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Yeah, not effective, but crit hit.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm dead.
It's not effective, but critical hit.
1 Pokemon left in reserve. Oh, Seeking.
Fuck yeah.
It's seeking a battle.
2-1. The tense battle continues.
I'll do acid again.
Yeah, and then maybe try Screech?
What's next?
Seeing how well acid does. He wasn't poisoned though.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Fair. I am water, so hopefully that will do nothing.
Yeah, that's pretty...
I am
nothing.
water. What is that?
I am water, I am Grace. Gonna spit acid in your face.
I guess, should I try cut?
Yeah, why not? Turn him into sushi.
Our issue.
I don't remember Seeking having a green tail, but I might be wrong. Oh, that wasn't... Yeah, that's not particularly powerful.
Maybe you screech once or twice and just...
Yeah,
look at
maybe
the
you Screech next and then try cutting him again.
The intense battle continues.
Tentacle just looks kind of like when he hits you with waterfall, like, thanks for giving me a cool background.
Its defense is down. What's that? That was weak.
It's like, thanks for that, but I'm going to stick to the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to.
I like the announcer just being very direct there. That was weak.
Yeah.
What's this?
Oh no.
Oh, god damn it, Seeking! Oh, he's using a move that's going to have a recoil, so hopefully that should do some damage to him too, which should be affected by his lowered defense as well. Wait, did it actually do any damage?
It took a lot out of me.
Yeah, I didn't see it do any damage to him. Oh, maybe it, I don't know. Don't know, mate. Hydro Pump's not going to be effective.
I'll just try cut again. Like,
yeah, sure, why not?
just curious to see how much it actually does.
If you hit him.
There, it's a hit.
Fair.
Very good.
What's that?
Oh dear.
That's a good hit.
Oh, you've survived. One more cut should do it if it hits.
I don't know if it will take it out completely, but
Okay.
I'd like to be proven wrong.
Cut it down
I've only got 36 health.
Okay, fair.
There you go, he's gone.
I guess I miscounted how much damage it did.
down and out.
Yeah, I knew it'd done about a third.
Hmm.
Oof, that's close, but
There we go.
good choice.
End battle.
In the battle. I love going to a coliseum on my weekends and murdering someone's pets in front of a cheering crowd.
And now we're facing Junior.
Oh, I thought it was JR, and we were gonna have to shoot them. Right. What is this?
So we
Pid, pid, pid. Volt, volt.
so Pid Pid, CC, Cada Cada, Volt Volt,
No, I'm
Dig
sorry.
Dig, Jig Jig.
Pid, pid. It's 3 pids.
Oh, sorry, Pid Pid Pid. And then, but I like
Jig,
it. I like in the bottom right, Jig Jig.
What are these colours as well? Why is Volt all purple? What the heck?
That might just be the old
Right.
N64 resolution and whatnot.
Maybe. But, okay, so you got people who will fuck with your brain here. You've got Kadabra and Jigglypuff who like to hypnotize you and send you to sleep and shit. I don't think there's really anything you can do about that.
Why don't we open the battle again with Persian?
Sure, he was a good choice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so a bit of
We'll do
everything.
Persian. And
Given we've got Diglett, I'm inclined to maybe say Pidgeot.
yeah, why not?
And also because there was another move in there which we were like, yeah, that makes sense for the wild card.
I can't remember what it was, but
And
yeah,
then
it was Golbat or something, wasn't it?
no, let's just do Golbat. Yeah,
Okay, it might be a bad choice. I can't remember.
we'll find out and we'll deal with
Yeah,
the
3 shiny
consequences. when we get
shinies
there.
is what Ree was saying.
Need
There.
a strong effort to win.
Kadabra.
Did you hear that Yuri Geller has finally dropped his 20-year lawsuit against Pokemon so they can do Kadabra cards again?
I mean, at this point, I think everyone's moved on from Kadabra. You know. Okay, so that did nothing.
He's psychic, right? So he's weak to dark. Well, dark, but he don't have dark.
Didn't
he's weak
Golbat
to
have a ghost move?
He's weak to ghost, and he's weak to
A furious battle.
dark ghost, and what's the other one? Bug.
Hmm.
That's it. Might want to bring in Golbat.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was Golbat that had a ghost move.
It was Golbat, yeah. He had but was it a damaging ghost move?
I do not remember.
No, neither do I.
That is a different question.
Yeah, I can't remember. And he is having a great time.
What now?
Oh, confusion, my favourite. Oh, super. Oh shit, psychic is strong against the.
Yeah, we didn't. I've got Confuse Ray, so
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, that doesn't do damage, but it might help.
it may. We'll
Oh,
see.
it's a grass move.
Oh
that
well,
you
okay.
had.
Well, Golbat's gone anyway, so don't worry about it. But
Confusion doesn't. Confusion do damage?
Pokemon
Oh.
withdraw.
I can't remember. I forgot that it did.
thank you
damage.
for your service,
Can you raise
Golbat.
that ghost
Really
move?
appreciate it.
What
Well, really, it is a ghost move. It just doesn't do damage because it said it was a ghost move next to it.
Oh, it's Pidgeot.
It is a ghost move, yeah. So I figured that's what you meant.
How will the
Pidgeot's like, I've come to avenge my fallen wicked brother.
What are you
I
thinking?
mean, quick attack him because then you get to go first. See, and we can see what the strength matchup is like.
What's this? Severe hit.
Pretty good, in
good,
fairness.
actually. Pretty good. Oh shit! He's gonna regain his health.
Okay, fair.
One is conceding an ace.
Well, if that's the case, why don't I just hit a fly?
Yeah,
Because they're asleep.
yeah.
Kind of just a more powerful flying quick attack.
Sorry, Ree, it's the delay again. You won't be able to stop us from making idiots of ourselves before we just... It's not a huge delay, but it's enough.
Continue.
Wow, you can actually see them when they fly up high in this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then...
There's the attack. Harsh.
Why you flying? Why you always flying?
And then, if I do quick attack,
Yeah.
that should hopefully take out.
Fingers-
There. Quick attack. There.
Yes!
It's finally
Yeah, hindsight being 2020, we probably should have thought better about the gold bat choice, but, you know, in the heat of the moment, we focus on the
great.
attack.
Well, we did say that Golbat was a bit of a wild card.
Yeah. Now we need the freaking thunder attack.
We do, but isn't Persian dead?
No.
Oh no, he's not.
Now Persia's just lying about inside its lounge Pokeball.
A tiny little sofa in there. And seriously, Pokeballs used to be see-through. I think they were see-through in the manga. It's just that when they made the TV show, they're like, we can't do this. They cannot animate that.
Oh, okay, my
That'll what? Oh yeah, that'll lower our accuracy. Annoying.
How will the swap Pokemon fight? Thunderbolt.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
What now?
Bubble Beam confused? Water Gun confuses sometimes.
What a furious battle! The commands are issued.
Go, Persian. Attack!
Super effective.
There we go. Nice hit. Oh, that's what I'm... Yeah, the Pokemon Adventures one is one that's been running for fucking ever. You go on, like, Bulbapedia, and it's just, like, every single Pokemon on there is like, this is where it appeared in Pokemon Adventures. I'm like, god damn.
We are living in a Pokemon world.
Oops,
That was like season 2, technically, I think. When they went to the Orange Islands.
What's this? Yeah.
And my brain is just like, hang on.
Oh! Is it down and out?
When everyone
How does
thought
that
that,
go?
when everyone thought that Marill, before it was officially announced, was going to be called Pika Blue.
Yeah, I remember that. It's a whole new world to live in. It's a whole new way to play.
And when
It's
and when
brand
Brock,
new with
Brock-
brand new.
Brock was replaced by Tracy, I think it was.
Continue.
Oh, we're not doing great.
Face each other.
Ah, look, you know what? It is what it is.
What'll it do?
Buddy.
There, it's
Okay,
a
that did
hit.
not do much.
What now? Boom!
Oh, noes!
How dare you?
Battle continues.
I'm the
Okay.
king of the fucking sky. I'll kill you.
Should I try Hyper Beam or just do Quick Attack again?
Do quick attack.
What's next?
The animations in this are so good.
See, I'm just reading the chat, like, also Pokemon World theme, there's a random single frame of Giovanni that flashes in the intro, just as Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny speed past on a jet ski. I do vaguely remember that.
Oh my god, he's still not dead? Fucking take my entire bird deck. Sorry. Use dick attack.
It's finally taken.
Get out of here, South Sea. And or Portsmouth. Oh shit, what's he got?
Oh, we've still got... Oh no, I totally forgot there was this. Oh
Yeah.
no.
What's he got? What's he got?
Jig.
Yeah, but what's he got? Oh god.
I guess what, just do fly, so at least it guarantees me not being hit for one move?
Yeah, try fly, see what happens.
Yeah.
Because he will send you to sleep because he's a little bastard.
Yeah.
Flash?
That's an accuracy move, isn't it, I think?
I don't know.
It's like Solar Flare and Dragon Ball Z.
There's a running joke among the people who have been teaching me to use Pokemon that Flash Cannon is not a damaging move. Spoiler, it is. But now every time people mention it, it's like, well, you know, like, it's not a damaging move. It's like, fucking is though.
Okay. Do I just do fly again or try something else?
I think I would fly if it was me playing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting.
Okay, we avoided a physical
this
attack.
is good, this is good! Oh no, is it still gonna take the damage if you, No, it's not. It's annoying. I thought it was gonna take some damage now. Go on, Pidgeot! Go on, Pidgeot!
Do it! Ah! Oh no, that's it. We're done.
He knocked himself out.
In a perfect world, yes, but, you know. We live in a Pokemon world where you want to be the greatest master.
Does it not take damage from Double Edge? I'm confused.
It does when the battle continues.
Oh, I see. Sorry, again, Reed was just a few seconds late there with use Hyper Beam.
Re-enter?
I mean, I guess, just not with that team.
It might be with the same team. We just won't.
No.
We just won't use Golbat against.
No, we won't use Golbat. Yeah.
So register the same team.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with the team per se. It's just we picked the wrong ones.
Okay.
Do you have to fight Weeboy again? Ugh.
Oh no! All right.
What team do we have for this? It worked quite well, didn't it? Oh, he might pick different 3 though, mightn't he?
Is this when we discovered Persian was a badass?
Yeah.
So I want to say it was Persian,
Tentacruel,
and we never used Ivysaur, I seem to recall.
I don't think we did. No, we didn't. Tentacruel just sort of like destroyed, if I recall correctly.
Tentacruel and Ivysaur.
Here's the first opponent of this gym series. A decisive victory is expected.
That's a lot of pressure, Invisible Voice Man.
No pressure, Magikarp!
Magikarp's like, corp. He didn't use Magikarp last time, did he?
Nope.
Ah, he's using different people. Yeah, exactly! Who chooses Magikarp?
This is a wild one from the word go.
Well, that was it. That was the game giving us a solid.
Okay.
How will the type difference affect that?
Thunderbolt.
No! This Pokemon looks wrong.
What's Coolish gonna do? Hydro Pump it is.
The bear hit.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, it's strong.
Calm down.
Furious bounce. Now,
Version's like, yeah, I'm not lying down because I'm lazy, I'm actually paralysed.
Oh no!
No veterinary bills. Oh no! At the same time, Version's basically done the same thing it did last time, which is pretty much take out 2 people single-handedly.
Yeah. Did I not bring out Tentacruel last time for this?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
And I said use acid or whatever
yeah,
it was.
whatever, the poison-like move.
we're evenly matched at 2 Pokemon.
Okay, acid it is.
Neither
I'm
Pokemon
gonna
is
disable.
backing down.
Just to get rid of that 9 HP.
Back to back.
There you go.
It's a hit.
Oh, my skin is burning.
There's only 1 Pokemon left in reserve.
It's about to have a horrible time.
Oh, it's Poliwag. The remaining Pokemon stock is 2 to 1.
What say you?
The 10th continues.
Screech.
Screech it is. It greatly fell. Not just fell, greatly fell.
No, because it's, yeah, the word actually. Okay, its special is increased. But yeah, I'll try hitting it with cut now.
Let's cut it down to size.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Oh no.
What's that? Wow, that's an effective hit. The intense battle continues.
Okay.
Yeah, Saturn again.
Yep.
They go into battle poses. Cut it down to 5. Heavy damage.
Ah, so close.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's probably Tentacruel gone then.
I don't know. Okay.
Special stat is down.
No, you're alive.
Just.
Fireworks are
In you go.
That fighting spirit.
Oh god, in Scarlet and Violet, if you've got a Pokemon that's like a good friend of yours and it takes damage, a little message comes up going, "Oh, your Pokemon's in a bind. It looks like it might cry." And if you don't heal it, it goes, "Oh, so-and-so was chuffed to bits." And it was just so cute. So cute. And it does things like, if it's your friend, it will just sort of like shake off confusion and stuff. And it's just, it turns your people into beasts. But yeah, Daxbun's in a bit of a pinch. It looks like it might cry. I'm like, well, now I've got to heal you because I feel bad.
Hindsight being a wonderful thing, I've just realised we can actually like save states on this as well.
Sorry?
So, for example, I can
Pidgeot was a good call.
I'll just create a
I think we'll just swap out Golbat for someone else.
So we're starting with Persian.
Yep. Pidgeot and who did he have? We could try Pikachu.
Can do. I mean, it was Golbat ultimately. We just used Golbat at the wrong time. That's what it came down
Yeah,
to.
there's nothing that's technically wrong with Golbat. It's just, yeah, we used it at the wrong time.
Should we just use Golbat and see what happens?
Sure. I keep looking down at this little fat Pikachu I've drawn, and it's like the best.
conduct battle. We'll need a strong effort to win.
Yeah, it's a good point, Ree. Everything else makes sense, you know, like shaking off confusion or waking up because you want to, but like suddenly not being poisoned anymore is more than like usually an effort of will to be able to manage.
Oh my word. That was super attack, critical, and paralyze in one go.
That was very lucky. But I mean, paralyzed does only, I think, 40% stop it. So.
But it slows it down though.
Does it?
Yeah, it affects speed. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, I say that not knowing, but
I don't know. It might.
there you go.
That'll do. That'll do, pig.
What will the next Pokemon be?
Half speed.
Well, he was a right pain in the ass last time, so I'm glad he's gone.
Oh, it's Kadabra.
You! Right, what the hell was the deal with him? Because he's psychic, right?
Yeah.
And and he was strong against, hang on a second, sorry. Psychic is strong against, Psychic is strong against fighting and poison, and that is it. So,
Bearing each other down.
but did he actually use any psychic? He used confusion?
He used a move that just took out loads of health, so I say let's use Screech to at least try and lower their defense a bit.
Yeah. I'm always going to be half speed and burn half attack. That is interesting, Ree. I didn't know that. That's not something that Scarlet makes a point of telling you.
Kinesis.
Just Spoon just nods at you.
It was just that notion of it's using Kinesis, but it failed. And then there's just Persian just lying on the ground, just going, yeah, fine.
That line from Dark Place. I got 2 words for you: telekinesis. I love Dark Place. Was that Screech or was that something else?
This is what they used last time.
Yeah, confusion. I thought. But it did less that time. You notice?
Yes.
You can either Screech again or whatever you want to do.
Go on, Persian. Go on.
Oh no.
Gah!
Yeah, Psychic is weak to Bug, Ghost, and Ghost, basically.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to the stream, Wellwound. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in.
So so far out of the 3 people who've turned up in chat, I know 2 of them. This is cool. Wellwound came to visit me not too long ago and made a big fuss of Katya. In fact, Katya is wearing the collar that he bought for her.
Katya being your pooch, we should clarify. Your dog.
Yeah, Katya being my dog, not my daughter or anything weird like that. Oh, you just escaped work? Oh, dude, I'm sorry. What the fuck? Persian, yet again, you are the MVP, the most valuable Persian.
Most valuable Persian, that's
What
very
have we
good.
got next? What have we got? Well, oh god, it's one.
Well, you know what we're using this time, right?
Not Golbat.
Correct.
Whatever you do, don't use Golbat! Time to use
Sounds
Dick
like an
attack.
ident for a TV ad or something.
Who else but Golbat?
Oh, Golbat!
She is currently in her bed behind me, Wellwound, being very flat. She was locked out earlier because she was going completely mental with a new toy that I got her, and then she calmed down and got very upset. Pid, pid, pid! Farther help!
Okay, so it's Fly v
He's
Fly.
so small, we could like step on him.
I'm just curious, how does Hyper Beam do? I just want to see it in action.
I mean, why not?
The answer to that was obliterating, that's what it was.
It's like, well done, son. I'll take you home after. Pidgeot, what a hero.
We'll go to the izakaya and have a ramen.
Take that, Junior. Time to take on Junji Ito next.
Junji Ito.
It's true. I did give the toy to the
Oh,
child.
why did I just hit quit? I don't know why I did that.
Oh my god, who are you, Aaron Hansen?
Yeah, apparently. Yes, I do want to continue. Yes. Thank you. There we go. Swimmer!
Oh thank god, Jeremy, Jesus! Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Right.
Right, who we got now?
First of all,
Oh, we got Mers, Fairy Mers.
update the suspend point. Thank you. Right.
Nightmare? Nightmare? Why is it called Nightmare?
It's meant to be Omastar, isn't it? No, that's Oma Knight,
Oh,
isn't it?
Got it. Nightmare, yeah. Meowmer. I wish Goldeen was that colour. So pretty. So cute. It's like she's like a flipping raspberry. What's it? Pavlova.
So for a team, then, what do you think?
Right. Well, Meowth and Clefairy are normal. Mankey is fighting. Poliwhirl, sorry, is water, I think. Omanite might be rock water? Let me just check. Omanite. Oh, my darling. Rock water, yeah. Like Kabuto. But yeah, like, Clefairy will have annoying moves. You know it will.
What if I just threw out the names Persian Tentacruel Pidgeot?
See, this is how I played Scarlet the first time. I was like, well, yeah, I'm just going to use people again. Right, so Persian is normal, which is weak against Mankey, so we have to watch out for that.
Okay.
And if any of the others have got fighting moves. So yeah, fighting is strong against normal. Water is strong against fire, ground, and rock. I'm just looking at what his types he's got. So if we've got fighting moves, that's great. Do we have anyone with fighting moves?
It's a very good question to ask.
What a good-looking question.
I think I can check. Hang on, let me see if I can work this.
Oh
yeah, there you go.
Excellent. He's got a fighting move. It's Seismic Toss. Unfortunately, I seem to recall that Seismic Toss is actually based on how heavy you are. So he's not going to be great. Like seismic toss. Tentacruel, I think we should definitely use Tentacruel because he's just been so useful so far. Oh, he's got sleep powder. That could be fun to annoy people with. Yeah, so those what are ones we haven't used yet? So yeah, that's what we've got. Excuse me. Golbat. Ice is strong against grass and ground and flying, and I don't think he's got any of those. So no, if Haze is the one I think it is Haze the move that undoes all of the stat changes? Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. Seismic toss is my new favourite penalty for any film I don't like. What does that mean? What does that mean? It's a pile of seismic toss. I love it.
So
right, okay.
How about based on that then, what if we do Persian Pikachu?
Tentacruel.
Yeah, sure. So
Let's do those, yeah.
Persian.
If it's a bad choice, we'll just do it again.
Exactly. Let's see how this goes.
Here's the third trainer battle with only the gym
For those who have joined us in the past few minutes, we're sort of doing the equivalent of all the gym battles in Pokémon Stadium on the N64. So, and we're currently at the second gym? Yeah, Cerulean City, technically. So.
Okay, well, it's good that it's not fighting. I'd screech him. Oh, I hate Fury Swipes, it's so annoying. Aha, lol, love it.
Alright, let's just...
Sure, maybe whack it with Thunderbolt, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I'm just going to default to, basically, at the moment.
Yeah, why not?
That said, Meowth. Oh, okay.
Oh, they've sent him back. That's interesting.
Pick a water one, I dare you. Yes!
Slap your ass. Oh, insult. That's an interesting. Ooh, good shot.
Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
Will this change the flow of
That
battle?
guy's bored,
Yes.
and he's aware that
Yes,
nobody
will.
else is here, so he's just like, I'm just gonna keep talking.
It's like in Dragon Ball when like the World Martial Arts Tournament is happening and the arena's been destroyed, but the announcer doesn't know if it's still being broadcast on TV, so he just carries on commentating, not knowing if anyone can actually hear him.
Yeah. Oh, wait, here comes Meowth again. Did we kill that one? Is he dead?
No, this is the one that got recalled.
No, we killed Poliwhirl though, right?
Yeah, we killed Polly, whichever one it was. Polymer, Whirl.
It is a Poliwhirl, but I think it was called Polymer,
Hmm.
which is confusing because that's like the name of a strand. Yeah, Thunderbolt him, why not?
Yeah.
Little bastard. Tidy your room, you little ass.
And paralyzed.
Oh,
as well.
paralysed! Woo! Good job.
Contrary to what that image said.
Yeah, paralysed instead of jumping up and down. Get a proper accent. Yeah, my voice acting is not that good. Ooh, good shot.
Well, let's just keep this flow going. Exactly right, Harriet. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean it's confusing because paralysis doesn't, like in the recent games, it's got like I think it's 40% chance of stopping you entirely.
Hmm.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
That's a very specific way of saying that we're winning.
Oh, it's Goldie.
Oh look, she's pink.
Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become
I mean, at the rate it's going, this Persian is just going to wipe this team.
Yeah, I think it's called sweeping in Pokemon.
Fair.
I'm not sure. I've watched a lot of those videos on. Is it Pokemon?
What's this?
Jesus, what's the game called where it's not an official game? I don't think. Oh God, what is it? Pokemon Stadium? No, this is Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon.
Continue.
Oh, Pokemon. What's it called? Tournament? It's something like that. But it's basically it's got Pokemon from every single Showdown. That's it. Thank you, Pokemon Showdown. I follow this YouTuber who basically brings very strange teams just to tempt people into like ragging on him, and then he just destroys them with really strange tactics, and it's so funny watching them get salty. Good job.
There we go.
That's a clean wipe, and I think Persian did it all themselves.
There we
Temp
go.
6T, yes it is him. You know him. I love him.
I saved it for the
And
purposes of
the thing
that.
is,
So.
when you've watched a few of the videos, you've seen what he does, which is basically the people go, well, you know, I would have won if that move had missed, and I'm like, yes, that's how Pokemon works. Yeah, but you know, you didn't win really because I would have won if that move missed. And I'm like, yeah, but it didn't though.
So now we are at Misty's battle.
Okay.
You sound thrilled.
Whispering into the mic. Ree, what do we need to know? Oh
So-
yeah, see, Misty's not fucking around. She's got the actual, she's got the proper names.
I mean, this because it's Misty, obviously, but I would say she's like, no, proper names, come on. But I would say
Also-
we stick with Persian because Persian's been the tank of this round so far.
Yeah, we like that. I would say maybe Pikachu as well.
Mm-hmm. For reference, oh no, wrong button. There we go.
Yeah, Pikachu. And one of the others, probably not Ivysaur. I mean, maybe. Grass is strong against water. Isn't it? Yes.
Depends on the day.
Maybe. Depends on the type of grass. I wouldn't use Tentacruel here.
I was thinking purely from the fact that it is a water Pokemon, so it may be able to take some of the damage if needed.
That's true, but it also... And also it could use Screech.
And
Bring
cut
the
and
voltage.
cut and
Yeah,
acid.
we have bought 2 lots of voltage. In fact, to be honest, we've bought all the voltage we can. So the choices are Tentacruel, Ivysaur, Pidgeot, or Golbat. Let's not use Golbat because Golbat we just seem to be misusing. Jeremy, pick whoever you want.
Tentacruel it is.
Other than Golbat. Don't bring Golbat. Golbat's like there in the crowd, like, oh guys, I'm here with you.
The Cerulean Gym
Persian's like, I'm still not getting out.
Nation of water Pokemon. Let's see what the challenger has in store for her. Right, Thunderbolt. Whoa, looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
She's a water Pokemon trainer. She can't use anything else.
It opted to slowly damage the opponent.
But I'm poisoned.
Furious battle.
Yeah, Persian's like, I'm awake, but I'm not up. I did do my eyeliner, and I look fierce.
Super effective.
It's like, human,
that horse.
it's like, human, why are you not attending to me?
What will the next Pokemon be? Oh, it's Starmie. How will the
See, whenever people say that Pokemon today are not that creative, I'm like, we literally had one that was just a star in Gen 1. So, come on. They're great, but let's not pretend they're geniuses. Oh, we're doing good.
What now? Nail the weak spot.
Oh, blimey.
Oof. Oh, gosh, that did hurt.
It's
Okay.
Maybe we can get it down before we die.
Yeah.
It's not a flattering angle there, Persian.
Savage attack. Wow, that's an effective hit.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
good, we're good, we're good.
wow. There's a difference in
How
the
so,
number of
Phil?
water Pokemon.
Yeah, original Pokemon such as rat, 2 kinds of bird and a pile of slime.
Remaining Pokemon
Your name Shuriken. Ah, yes.
The battle
Well, I always liked the idea that it was Star Me and Star You, because it's me and you.
there it goes.
One of the things I've loved doing is looking at what Pokemon are called in other language, and a bat. Several different flavours of bat.
A psychic blast.
So Star, I think Star You and Star Me are called the same. I'm not sure.
Down.
Thank you for your services, Persian.
Which Pokemon
Persian, you will be remembered.
So are we finally in the final battle going to debut Pikachu?
much shots are you using me? Imagine if we got one shot. We're like, oh no! Easy now!
It's Golbat all over again.
Oh no!
The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1.
Look at Fat Pikachu! We were robbed of Fat Pikachu!
How's that? Smack the weak spot.
Ripperoni! Okay, so Staryu in Japanese was called Hitodeman, right?
Okay.
Not Staryu like I thought. And Starmie was called Starmie.
What?
Yeah, go. Starmie was called Starmie, right? And Staryu was called Hitodeman. Hang on.
We received the key for Surge's Tower.
So apparently the Starmie comes from star and mystery because it's written in katakana, so it's clearly English words that have been jammed together. But why is it called Hitodeman?
Alright, so now we're in the third gym, which is Electric Surge, right? So
Yeah. Can I just point out as well that the reasoning behind the Japanese name for Staryu being Hitodeman, it says it's from Hitode and man. And I'm like, really? Thanks. That's great. Tells me approximately bugger all.
I was thinking
Or
maybe
just
bringing.
what I would
I was thinking maybe bringing back.
Hee-haw.
I was thinking maybe bringing back War Turtle for this round,
Do love a War Turtle.
because War Turtle has been a good tank for us.
He has been brilliant. We love him.
Although we are potentially making a risk though having a water Pokemon, quite frankly.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have a completely blind spot when it comes to electric and water. Sorry.
Isn't fire
Ground. You want nah.
Nah.
You want ground.
ground or rock,
Iron,
right? Basically.
Just ground. Ground is the only thing that's super effective against electric.
Alright.
But he'll obviously have other things. Perfect Pokemon to call in a Geordie accent. Which one? I don't remember what we said.
War Turtle, probably.
Can't do Geordie.
How about Graveler?
Geordie's good. Yeah, he's got Earthquake. That'll be good. No, we won't.
Well, hang on. Rock Throw though versus.
What's rock? Oh, that's a rock slide is. Or turtle, like you know. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I say let's go with Graveler.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
So sorry, I'm still down this language hole. Hitodeman means if you put the kanji into translate, it translates to sea star. But they haven't used the kanji, they've used the sound of the kanji, so it's not quite the same.
Okay.
Electric is not very good at attacking grass too.
Would you like me to utilize the move Bone Meringue?
Okay. Sorry, yeah, so it's also worth pointing out that electric is not brilliant at attacking grass or dragon. We don't have dragon yet, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, you mentioned grass. What about Scyther?
Oh
no, it's bug. Sorry, disregard bug.
Yeah, so what else we got that's grass? Keep going. We must have some more grass Pokemon.
And why did we not think it was Snorlax or a normal type in hindsight? But there you go.
I don't.
Going near the top. There is Executor.
Could be a good idea. Could be fun. Psychic is strong against fighting and poison, and it's weak against bug and ghost.
Oddish Vileplume, sort of in that region.
Yeah, poison. Weak against ground and psychic. Yeah. What other grass types are there in Gen 1? Because I literally cannot remember.
Yeah, I was just kind of going through and trying to figure it out. I'm going to put Ivysaur in for now.
Yeah. Is Nidoran grass type?
These ones are grass. Oddish Blue and Vileplume. I would imagine, when I find them, that Bellsprout,
yeah, those guys.
The Sprout family will be.
Sprout family. Parasect, says Ree.
Which is up here, I think. Yep, bug grass.
Bug.
Primary bug.
Yeah, I'm just having a look. Bug is weak to fire and flying and rock. So if he's got any of those, we could be in trouble. Also, let's think about what he's got, what he might have, because like what electric types are there in this generation? There's what dual types are there? Because there's Raichu and Olymp Pikachu, which are single types. There's Jolteon's a single type, Zapdos a single type. What duals do they have? Do they have any dual electrics?
I honestly don't know.
Electabuzz is electric, I'm pretty sure.
I'm so tempted to have Gyarados, but I appreciate it.
They'll probably have Pikachu. Don't take Gyarados.
I want Gyarados.
Well, Lapras is free, but no, please try to avoid water if you can.
Kangaskhan's normal.
Yeah. And it's got Thunderbolt, which it doesn't really have a move that's going to be very effective.
I mean, Thunderbolt won't work too well in general, though, just because... to answer chat, yes, we are specifically in Gen 1 at the moment.
Gen 1 in this one, yeah.
Chansey. Rhydon's ground. And has a water move.
Water move's not good, though.
But it's for electric.
Yeah, but water's not strong against electric. It's the other way around.
It should be.
That's the problem I have, Jerry. I get those mixed up all the time. There's no reason you want ground moves.
Well, how about we take Rhyhorn, because then there's Earthquake and Rock Slide.
Yeah, Rock isn't really here or there, to be honest.
No, we'll take...
It's just more if he's got something that is like he might have something that'd be useful.
How about Lickitung?
Oh, I hate him so much, but yeah, let's take him.
Nah,
he's got good moves, so we should probably take it.
And what's our wild card pick going to be for the round?
Not Golbat. Oh, I fucking love Gengar.
Gengar's the best.
He is. So we've got one of the thingy fight. What about the fighter dudes? Oh yeah, Ree is putting in another shout for Parasect.
You know what? Sure, let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason why we shouldn't have Parasect. Yeah.
Okay, to register.
Or is a sleep move as well, so we can really piss them off.
And as Harriet mentioned, we'll probably have Pikachu and Raichu. No, we're not on that battle yet, are we? Duh.
No, that's the end.
One would assume, yes.
I love Slowpoke. Choplaw, Pokelore,
Choplaw.
Ducklaw.
It sounds like what freaking...
Crablaw!
Catch, make a point. All of these sound like something that Zaf Brannigan in Futurama would say.
Yeah, although Crablaw sounds a bit like that episode of The Simpsons where he's at the Two Towers. He's like, no, a Crabash! Okay, so he's got fighting, flying...
Crablaw!
Water, and psychic normal? What's Slowpoke? Is it psychic normal? Water psychic, I should have known that. Sorry, water psychic. So yeah, I would take... Do we have anyone with an electric move?
We can investigate.
Let's have a look.
Oh, funny enough, Rhyhorn has Thunder.
I would definitely include Rhyhorn then.
Okay, so Rhyhorn is first choice.
Okay. I don't know about order, but yeah, definitely include Rhyhorn because he's got a lot. He's got a lot of water types there. Water's also weak to grass, is it? Or have I got that the wrong way around? No, I'm right. Water's weak to grass, so
Wouldn't it be something if someone found out that bunch were adversaries of Trogdor?
Yeah, they ran and hid in an N64 game. Why don't you take Parasect or Ivysaur?
Let's do Parasect. And Ivysaur. Let's just do it. Let's go for it.
Yeah. Okay. Chop Lord the drowning expert. Ah!
Easy victory should be within reach.
Also, can I just make a point? I totally read that as Poke Law.
It is Poke-Law.
But it's supposed to be slow poke, isn't it? It's a poke law.
I know, but it is blatantly Poke-Law.
Yeah. What should we go for
right, so, water psychic. Psychic is weak to
If he's water, I'll do thunder.
Oh, you got thunder? I didn't see that. Yeah, use thunder. Sorry, my bad.
Insert AC/DC song here.
Vigorous attack. Oh, the attack missed. Right, that's serve.
Well.
Oh no, we're gonna be weak to this.
Whoa, looks like a bad Pokemon.
Oh wow!
What a one shot! Nice.
Okay.
No.
Wow.
Right, what choices have we got now?
Okay.
Okay, so honestly, either of those are a good choice. Oh wait, I think bug. Hang on, bug.
We just got utterly owned on that.
That's destroyed. Oh yeah, quadruple weak to water. That's the problem because he was ground rock.
Yeah.
Weak as fuck. I mean, but we couldn't have done anything about that because we didn't know who's going to send out first.
Let's go for Parasect. I'm going for
The other
Parasect.
two will be fine. Yeah. I think next time we need to remember that if something, we just have to whip him out if that's happening again.
Okay.
Dig?
Is that what you're saying?
Grass? No. Grass is weak to fire and ice and poison and flying and bug. Wait, we're grass, not him. I'm stupid.
I was going to say, wait.
So we need to electric and grass, so use the grass.
Alright, I'll use Spore in case that can
Yeah.
literally plant a seed in.
Or we'll send him to sleep if it works properly.
Oh no, it fell asleep.
There we go.
Oh,
It's fast asleep.
We've bought ourselves some time.
Falling asleep is
did
going
we? He's gonna wake up in a second. A hot minute. You can use Mega Drain or Growth or Dig. I mean, Dig's not going to be massively effective against it, but
What now? Super effective.
I mean, in fairness, it was a pretty good Mega Drain.
good.
It woke up. What a furious battle.
Slowpoke's like, oh. Oh. One second, I just need to.
Yeah, if you can do your thing, that would be lovely.
Yeah, I need to go into mod view.
They're staring each other
Yeah,
down.
don't worry, I'm on it, guys. Thank you.
The Pokemon chain.
How do I do it? Sorry, bear with me. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I've done any mod stuff.
Hmm.
God. How do I do it?
What's that?
There we go. Nice one.
Effective. Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
Okay. Well, let's try and get Speelaw just to sleep.
Is it gone?
From my view, it is. Yes.
I'm just going to leave mod view. I can remember how to
There's
do
a
it.
difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
Oh, Parasect fainted. Okay, so we're down to 1. We had just
You're
have
doing
Ivysaur.
fantastically well. I don't know how to get out of.
Oh, it's
Okay.
Ivysaur.
Let's go, Ivysaur. Come on.
There's only one
You can do it.
Pokemon against
When you B and Q it.
the battle has become one-sided.
Yeah, it's gone. I've managed to get rid of it. Ah, sorry.
Go into battle poses.
There we go.
Okay, we're just getting utterly.
Yeah, we're
rinsed.
fucked, mate.
Yeah.
I think we need to do a different. That's the thing. We don't know who's going to send out.
Hmm.
Nail the weak spot.
But what if? What if?
What is? Look at his butt! That was funny!
It could miss.
Oh no.
Oh well.
It did not.
Okay.
Oh yeah, grass is weak against flying. I forgot about that. Sorry. Not that it really was on my radar, I'll be honest with you.
I mean, look, we're in Surge's gym. We're against the Sailor. It's confusing.
It is confusing.
Right. Re-enter. Okay. Do we want the same team, or do we want to...
I think we might have to change it up. We'll keep some of them. Like, I think we should keep Parasect and Ivysaur.
Okay.
But maybe the difference we can change it.
What are you thinking then?
Let's take out Wartortle.
Okay. In place of...
Something that has Persian?
Yeah, you know what, let's go back to old reliable, as it were.
Persian works really well.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Rhyhorn only got messed up because it was against a water Pokemon. We just need to make sure that Rhyhorn never faces a Pokemon that's water type or has water moves.
Yeah, we just need to be a bit, for want of a better phrase, we just need to be a bit more aware.
Yeah. What's Graveler's deal? What's he got?
Can I... There you go.
He also cannot be against water or he'll get destroyed.
But we need that element of it, though, just to have in the team.
Oh yeah, no, we do need ground, because
Yeah.
ground is the only thing that's super effective against electric.
But then we also know now that we're facing water Pokemon, so we kind of want an electric-based move, which we at least now have in Persian.
Yeah, is there a point having both Rhyhorn and Graveler? What's one got that the other hasn't? Oh, he's got Thunder.
Yeah.
But he's a weird combination, because I would say get rid of Rhyhorn. What's one else?
It's an exchange with...
Immediately forgotten who he had. Oh, what about one of the bells?
One of the bells?
Yeah, see what we got. Maybe not him. Try Weeping Bell, what's him? And Victory Bell, what's Victory Bell got? Just pick one of the bells, Jer, whichever one you want.
I'm a fan of Razor Leaf, so I'll go with this one.
And yeah, well, we could swap Lickitung. Or we had Lickitung for a reason, though. Why did we have Lickitung? Oh, because he had Screech, and he was normal type, so.
But now we have Persian, so.
Yeah, that's true. So we can swap him if you want.
Maybe.
Whatever you want to do. Or you can keep him. I don't mind.
You know what? Let's leave it like that. I think.
Okay.
Let's go with that.
You know, sorry to keep yawning.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Just to make it known to folks, we're probably going to be cutting off by around 11 tonight or so at our latest. So we'll probably see if we can get through this gym, and then we might call it a night from there.
Yeah, let's have a bit of a chat, maybe.
Indeed.
Right, okay.
So Persian.
Yeah. Who did we use last time? We can't really risk the fact that... So we've got to watch out for Choplaw, because Choplaw will be super strong against Persian. I know, yeah,
just forgot the name, sorry.
Watch out for Machop, because he'll be super strong against Persian. Lickiting's the same.
And what about Weeping Bell?
Weeping Bell... hang on a second. Weeping Bell will be weak against fire, ice, poison, and flying, and bug. So if he brings out Spelor...
Remove.
Yeah, or Crablaw, I think, might have some ice moves. Water Pokemon tend to have at least one flipping
Just
ice
saying
move.
Crablaw unironically, sorry.
Sorry.
Right, let's go Weeping Bell, and then...
Not Lickitung. Probably not Graveler either. Ivysaur or Parasect. No, Parasect.
Parasect.
Yeah, because didn't Ivysaur get destroyed? I can't remember.
Okay, let's go. Let's see what we got. Let's do this. I choose you, Persian. Poké-Law.
Right, that's okay.
Well, you say that. It had a giant water move, didn't it?
Yeah, I know, but that's fine because we've got electric, so use electric. Oh no, that doesn't make any difference.
Hmm.
Yeah, the water move will still mess us up, but
Here's the first move. Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
oh yeah, he's water type. Yeah, of course he is. Yeah, so electric's super effective.
Okay,
This won't be super effective against us,
that
but it will
didn't take
still
out
do
as
some
much
damage.
this time. Because I think last time they
Yeah,
had
it's
a crit.
a bit of a numbers game, isn't it? I'm just still amazed at the amount of animation they've got in these models
Hmm.
and how like close to like an actual cat it is.
Is it down and out?
N64 was a good
God.
console.
Yeah, it's like, and I think was this the first time Pokemon were in 3D as well?
Yes, as far as I
So
can
they
remember.
clearly were pulling out all the stops too. Right, Choplor is going to be super effective against Persian, so you might want to take him out.
Okay, who are we replacing with them?
So fighting is weak against flying and psychic. Do
Against
we
who,
have
sorry? Flying and Psychic, did you
flying? We don't have those, do we?
say? No. Short version.
So we've got Bug, which is strong against grass, psychic, and grass, which is strong against water, ground, rock. Okay, it doesn't matter. I don't think. Just pull out Persian.
Weeping Bell it is.
Yeah, I don't think it matters as long as it's not Persian.
Here's a Pokemon thing. Oh, it's Weeping Bell.
I mean, technically a flying because it's flying off the ground.
Yeah, well, no.
What now?
Yeah, there you go. Even a fight type move.
Oh!
Good call. Right.
Skills.
We don't have any super effective moves against him, I don't think. So hang on a minute. Fighting. What's fighting weak against?
I'm tempted to say
Flying,
Toxic or
Psychic.
Acid.
I would use toxic.
Hmm.
They're staring each other
Yeah,
down.
I'm thinking Toxic just because...
It does more damage each turn.
Well, also, because if it's poison, it's more damage off each turn then.
Yes. And also toxic is one of the nastier poisons, if I can recall.
What's that?
Oh, blimey.
Nail the weak.
Oh, well, that was a crit, and it still didn't do that much.
Neither one is
Okay.
succeeding an inch.
So I think maybe use Slam or Razor Leaf now.
Let's I'll try
I
Slam.
would maybe use Razor Leaf.
Oh, okay, I'll just hit Slam, sorry.
I can't remember. No, I don't think. I think they're pretty much the same.
Not too bad, in fairness.
I can't remember if normal is weak against.
What'll it do?
Okay, Weeping Bell's got one more attack at best.
Yeah. Okay. It's doing pretty good though.
Battle continues.
Try Razor Leaf this time.
Mhm. We've got the poison on, which will help regardless, so...
And he doesn't have the medicine. Or the remedy, sorry.
Oh, crit! Oh!
Weeping Bell! MVP, most valuable pitcher plant.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
I just remembered one of
Crablaw!
my favorite things about Weeping Bell is the
The remaining Pokemon
when I was watching a YouTuber encounter him for the first time, their words were, "He doesn't look finished," and I think that's just the best description of Weeping Bell ever. Yeah, good call with the toxic, but what's Krabby? Is he water?
Yeah.
Oh, he's Stomp. That'll probably.
Oh, yeah, I was fully
Weeping Bell, you did great. You did
Yeah,
great.
put it this way, I was fully expecting it would get knocked out anyway. It was more just get the poison on. That was literally my mindset.
What Krabby type is it? Just water?
I mean, it's definitely water. I know that much.
Yeah, it's just water. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, bring in Parasect.
Yeah, I was thinking Persian because of Thunderbolt.
Yeah, you could be Parasect or Persian will be fine. It's just in case he's got like maybe if he's got any fighting moves, then Persian will be weak to those.
No, knowing our luck.
I'm just having a
The
look.
remaining Pokemon stock is 2 to
Right,
1.
Thunderbolt.
The combatants are making sparks fly.
We are quicker.
How's that?
Take that. Take this. Take
All the way.
this.
Yes!
Hey,
Taken down with one.
eat it, Crablaw.
And there goes the battle.
Did we lose anyone? We did. We lost Weeping Bell.
Yeah.
But he did great. I'm so proud of him.
There we go. Good job. Then I shall hit that save button and go back in. In a time clearly before save and continue is not possible. And now we're facing Rocker, who has got Porygon, Voltorb, Electrode, Pikachu, Electabuzz, and Magnemite, who in this is called Magnamace. So we've very much got a electric team here.
Yeah.
And we have no water.
That's good.
I've still got it the other way in my head.
Exactly, Jeremy. This is exactly what I have the problem with. No, it's good we don't have any water. That's good. We want ground. We want ground.
Well, I guess we have Graveler then, based on that.
Yep.
So Graveler in first then.
Yes.
And then
I don't know what's Porygon's deal. Is Porygon electric?
I want to say Psychic / Electric.
I really don't know. No, it's normal. Pure normal.
Okay.
That means if we've got anything with a fighting move, that would be good against that. Do we have anything with a fighting move?
Anything with a fighting move? Don't think so.
Oh, okay. Parasect.
Right, you know what? Sure, Parasect. Right.
Well, she's right. Like, I mean, why not? What's Parasect? I don't even see what
my
Parasect
boy has
got.
Dig, they say.
He does have Dig, and that is worth using.
Now, if you want me to be really pernickety, I would say Body Slam is a fighting move, but you know, that's just me.
It's in later games. I'm pretty sure Body Slam is a fighting move in later games. Slam is still a normal move, but I'm pretty sure Body Slam is now fighting. Or is it Body Press? No, yeah, Body Slam's still normal.
Well, I'll tell you what, how about this then as a thought? How about this? I know Weeping Bell is grass and poison, and that's potentially very dangerous with electric, but we've got the poison moves.
Why is it dangerous with electric?
Is electric not good against grass?
No.
I've just got all my types the wrong way. Do you know what?
Well, only because I'm looking at the thing. So electric is strong against water and flying. It's actually not that effective against grass.
Okay.
So grass is quite resistant to electric. Grass
so in that case,
is...
then Weeping Bell or Ivysaur might be a good shout.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, Ree, I was getting Body Press and Body Slam mixed up.
So I guess it's, do we want the poison moves in, or would we rather have more grass moves?
I think it's probably better to use Weeping Bell. He did so well last time.
Weeping Bell it is. Let's do this. But before we do, create suspend point.
How about a word from our sponsors? Oh, Body Press is a fighting move. Right, Body Press is a fighting move. Body Slam is a normal move. Especially Toxic, you can't beat it.
Go Gravala.
Gravlax.
Buzzace.
That is possibly one of my least favourite Gen 1 designs.
So what are we going with here then? Earthquake or Rock Slide?
Earthquake. Rock's not super effective against electric.
Oh, Electabuzz is faster than us. Haha,
Yep.
missed.
Good job.
All in one.
All the way down.
Already. This is a wild one from the word go. Oh, it's Pikachu.
Everyone who plays Pokemon would be so fucked if your opponent could do the same thing you did and know what they're gonna use. The whole thing would fall apart. Yeah, use Earthquake again. It'll probably use Quick Attack or something. Oh no, not Seismic Toss.
To be fair, it was a pretty good hit. And it's a crit.
I think the reason it did well is because Rock is weak to fighting, but it was protected by its other type. Oh, look at the colours! I love him!
The colour scheme is pretty good. Now, hang on.
Full showing Magnemite is rubbish compared to that.
So, I have a question.
Yeah.
Because Magnemite is not touching the ground, will Earthquake work?
I think so, because we don't have abilities, so he can't levitate, and he's not flying. Like, is Ree agreeing with me? I can't work out. Try it. I think it'll be alright.
Also, just for the purposes of discussion now, I love the fact that Self-Destruct has 5 PP.
It's a really good point. I guess it could miss, or maybe, like, if it misses, you still have to... Yeah, so basically in the recent Pokemon games, they could have an ability called Levitate, which means they effectively are not touching the ground, but they can be grounded by certain moves, like I think Rock Throw or something can knock them down. And also annoyingly, in recent games, Magnemite and Magneton have this ability which it's a move that basically levitates them for a few turns. So you're like, fuck, because nothing can touch them, and it's so annoying. Good job.
You could say Rocker was rocked.
You rocked his world.
When you rock the mic, you rock the mic right.
If you got no friends and you're with the wrong man, it's time to move your body. I can't believe there isn't one in here who is the rock DJ.
That was pretty copyright at that point, I imagine.
He's hard to fight because halfway through he just takes all his skin off and it's really distracting.
Okay, this is an interesting naming convention.
This just sounds like people who've just like had a stroke. Like, Nyang, Charlion. I'm sorry,
look, Charlion. You've basically just gone, your name is too long, alright? I can't say it.
All the growth bullets, I'm having a I can't with this!
It's Pota!
What is that?
Growth Niran Nidon. Pota Charlion Charda. Okay. I wasn't ready for that. So we're going with Graveler first again, right?
It's the pony part of the acronyms. Right, so what's he got? He's got fire, poison, fire. So I think you should take. So fire is weak to water and ground and rock.
So Graveler first.
Yes, I think that's a good call. Poison is strong against grass, and that's it.
So Persian?
Yes.
And I guess by that logic, Lickitung.
I mean... What are the other choices? Oh yeah, poisons. Well, there's only... Yeah, actually, yeah, bring in Lickitung. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Lickitung it is.
Oh, really? You're going to hell and I'll join you there. Oh. I'm having all the Pokebulance. I'm having a...
There you go.
I'm having a spoink. I'm having a spunk. No, a spook. Oh my god, I am actually having a stronk.
Charlion.
Oh, I love him. Look at his purple little face. Okay, we want to use rock. And ground.
It's not very effective. Takes off about 50 HP. Alright.
Keith has been playing Doom Eternal, I think it's called. And occasionally he'll get to a bit that's quite difficult and he'll die. And I'll be sitting next to him and I'll be like, oh no. And he'll be like, what? I was like, you've got to rip and tear. You can't just do one or it doesn't work. And he's like, thank you for your input. I'm like, I'm here all day.
It's a shiny Charder.
A Charder body. Rock his world. Or ground him. Whatever you want to do. Oh, he's using a fighting move. Them's fighting moves. Yeah, fighting.
Here we go. So interesting also that Charder is faster than us. So if this doesn't do it in one go, then... Okay, there we go.
Hey, he's out. This guy's like, I'm so glad I'm on the gym team. My grandchildren are coming to... Oh no, Charder! Speak to me, Charder!
It's Pota!
Bonita Pota! I love him.
I mean, Pota is blatantly going to be faster than us.
I'd kill for him.
Oh.
That was some strange movement. I've never seen a horse move like that. Oh my god, he's made of bananas. What the fuck? Don't like that. His head's not on right. Oh god, it was actually. Oh, I actually enjoyed watching him fall because that was the most realistic thing. Did we just one poke that?
Yeah.
Oh, one poke man. That's what we're gonna call you.
There we go. And then next up is Surge, which one assumes, once we're back in, that they'll have a whole bunch.
They'll probably have at least one that's gonna fuck with you.
They're gonna have a Pikachu and a Raichu. They must do. What they got? Yeah, Pikachu, Raichu, Voltorb, and Magna.
And many Magnetos.
So
Well, remember that Raichu and Pikachu can use fighting moves, and fighting is strong against normal, ice, and rock. So if you've got a rock type, it's going to take, and obviously Persian is normal, so rock and normal take double damage from fighting moves.
okay.
So what we want is, I think, maybe definitely put in Graveler.
Do you want Graveler first, though? That's the question.
Grass is. Okay, grass is weak to fire, ice, poison, and flying, and bug. I don't think. There might be some flying moves in there, but there won't be many. So yeah, maybe have a grass one first.
Parasect
might be a decent one, yeah, because then he can dig, which hides, grow, ups his stats, and he's got Mega Drain to suck health out of them as well.
And then we got Graveler.
I'm beginning to think that Ree might actually have like some vested interest. Who else did you just put in? Oh, Graveler.
I guess it's either Ivysaur or Weepinbell.
Go for Weepinbell then.
All right.
I mean, the poison just is so useful.
Here we go. Here we go.
Lieutenant Surge, the leader of Vermilion Gym, and the commander of Electric Pokemon. The challenger better pick
Okay.
the battle Pokemon with
What are you thinking?
I'm pretty sure that Electrode loves to blow itself up, so you might lose one. Yeah, so use Dig.
Dig, dig, dig. Oh dear.
It's okay.
Here's the first move. Oh, the attack
Haha. See? Told you.
Missed.
is burrowed underground.
So in Scarlet, when you use Dig, it always pauses just for a second too long, and you think it's not going to do it, and then it's like, bye, and just digs into the ground. Like, bye.
A decent hit. Dig this. Super effective. What a furious battle.
Okay. I guess
Yep.
just dig again then.
Might as well do it again.
Dig, dig, dig.
He might hit you this time, but it shouldn't be
Oh,
super
hang on.
effective. Oh no!
Oh, this drop. The bear hit.
Yes.
We survived it, and he's. Oh my god, that was quite upsetting. Another funny thing about Scarlet and Violet is if you encounter Electrodes or Voltorbs in the wild, if you get too close to them and don't engage them, they just blow up on their own. So you just watch them just kind of go and just explode as you run past them. I do it for fun because I'm a dick. What did you choose?
Dig, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's that?
Oh.
There, it's a
We'll
Good
get
shot,
We'll get at
man.
least one dig then, based on that.
It's burrowed underground again. Neither one.
We could give it a go on the Giga Drain next time in case he misses. We might crit.
Body slam.
I mean, look, Raichu, not being funny, buddy, but
You know I'm not there.
super effective. Oh, nearly.
Nice shot. Pretty good.
Alright,
Yeah,
well-
give Giga Drain a try. He might miss. Mega Drain, sorry.
D-Rain. Miss, I dare you. Alright, don't.
Good hit.
I mean, Parasect is great.
Yep.
Down and out.
Goodbye.
Which Pokemon?
Next
I
up.
read something horrible that Parasect is blind, and I can't remember where I read it or if it's actually canon. Ray will know this.
Parasect
choosing?
draws another penalty for destroying the arena.
I mean, Raichu's not going to really water move, so you can bring in either of those. Yes, that's right, Ree. I remember now, and how this Parasect is a parasite. That's the whole point. The bug inside is dead, and its eyes are white because it's blind and dead. It's basically a take on. You didn't know this? No, it's a take on that fungus that controls
Graveler's gone.
ants. Oh god, did he water it? Oh, he got a move! I didn't see that coming. I'm sorry. What a dick
God,
move.
we did it again.
I'm sorry, but I was not expecting Raichu to have so.
I didn't think. I know of like the Alolan Raichu, but I didn't think that was a thing until much
No.
later.
Now I think about it. Of course, it can have surf. It's annoying.
Okay, well that's.
Use toxic. Use toxic if you can.
Well, that's just completely changed the face of this battle.
So, are you aware of the popular game series / TV show The Last of Us?
I am aware of it. Yes.
So basically, that game's premise is: what if a fungus turned everyone into zombies? But the much like Parasect, the fungus that they're referencing is a real fungus that exists in the world that basically takes over the brains of ants and makes them do really weird shit. Like, it's called cordyceps, and if you want to give yourself nightmares, go up and read about it. It's awful. Yes, exactly that, Phil. The zombie ant fungus. It's not like a little mushroom that grows on its head, but it is a fungus that basically burrows it. And the weird thing is, they don't know how it's evolved to do that. It's very strange. And it's not too much of a jump to think this could be done with humans, you know.
Oh, blimey. Okay.
Oh, Lord. So who we got left? We got one left.
This is it. 38 HP and a Voltorb.
Jesus Christ. I think we need to use... We're going to have to use Razor Leaf.
Yeah.
No, or Toxic. I don't know. Neither of them are.
I've used Razor Leaf, but okay, well, there you go.
We're out. But you saved, didn't you?
Yes, and I can reload it now. I'm pretty sure. Hang on.
Right, so who do... Right,
Oh,
we
no,
have to remember...
wait. That last save point is not the one I want it to be, so... I'm pretty sure we can reload. I did it each time, but I didn't do it on a suspend point, I don't think.
Okay.
So, on the off chance...
I can't believe we lost to Ball.
Either way. Right. So I'm pretty sure if I click that... Oh, don't be like this. Alright, well... How do I get back into it? Hang on.
We have to go to the castle, don't we?
Fair
Castle at the back. Oh, we threw it. Well, we can't do this all from the beginning again.
Oh, no, look, we've still got the suspend point. Hang on, that was a capture I just took, apparently. Yeah, I've still got a suspend point. It's just not at that battle. I apparently didn't do it for that battle. So we've still got Charder and Poter again.
Oh, no.
Oh, my bad.
Do you think this might be the call to pause for tonight?
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's just do this one again, then we'll pause it at Surge. How about that?
That sounds very fair.
I mean, I'm pretty sure... Didn't we just one-shot Graveler all of them as well?
We did, yeah. So put Graveler in... Oh, I mean, he's already in first? Can't tell.
Do you know what? We'll find out.
Those who are about to send out crap Pokemon salute you. Okay, yeah, we got Graveler. Good.
That was my bad. I thought I did the suspend point, but I clearly didn't.
I honestly, I'm not sure. Yeah,
we have been going for like nearly 3.5 hours, to be fair. So.
Point, mate. That's a good point. Rock or ground is fine.
Oh, look! Come on, Charlian.
I loved you in Kill Bill. Oh, that's Charlize Theron. Yeah, fuck you.
In a perfect world, we can make very short work of this again.
Fingers crossed.
Shiny.
I mean, these are
Charder.
the same ones we had last time, so.
Shiny Charder.
Mature Charder. No, Graveler.
What was that? That Doom animation where he looks like a hula.
Ah, yes, the death hula and the submission pirouette.
Oh, different choices.
Oh, this is different. This is poison. Hang on a second. Let me think out. Poison. Strong against grass. But you should be.
Look at that! The tank! The tank!
He must be some other type as well.
There you go.
Fantastic. Well done.
There we go.
I guess Nidoran must be grass, actually, then. Right, now do your save, Jebba.
I will. Once we get into the next screen, I shall.
Okey-dokey.
So look, I'll do it once here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's done there.
Yep.
Then what I'll do is hit save and quit.
See, I live with Keith, so I'm used to having 2 saves at every time and having to swap between them, like going up and down and up and down, just because we're used to playing JRPGs. Nidoran is pure poison. Then why was he super effective against?
And now I'll do it again here.
Because he's great, isn't it?
There we go.
I'm very confused why poison attack was. What did he hit you with that was super effective?
It was Surf, wasn't it? Because Raichu had Surf.
Yeah, but we didn't have Raichu this time. The thing that nearly killed Graveler, what was it? It was Nidoran, but what move was it?
It was double kick.
Oh, a fighting move.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fair enough, because that's super effective against rocks, so I understand now. Yeah, okay, cool. Fair enough. Right, we're all saved. I guess maybe
Indeed.
call it here.
Yeah, I think we're going to call it there, but thank you all for tuning in to the Friday Fun Zone. Hope you had fun with both of us just playing some Pokémon Stadium. Well, one assumes at this point, I think we're going to be carrying on with this for a little bit. We're going to try and get to that last gym, I think, now. Don't you agree?
I love that this started out of like a Bantz thing, but now I'm like, no, I must get Jeremy to the end. It's oddly easy doing it with Gen 1, because it's like, A, I know these guys, you know, and B, like, there's far fewer types to worry about as well. I need to have to worry about, like, abilities or items. It's just so much easier than it would be now. God, can you imagine trying to do this now? It would be, well, maybe the time is... This has kind of been folded into Pokemon games now. There is the online aspect where you can battle people online, which I think is what this was doing. We've come too far to give up now, says Phil.
So yeah, so I guess on that note, we will say that as far as I'm aware, we need to figure out exactly, but assume every Friday. That is the plan. I can already tell you there's one Friday later this month that I can't do, so we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But next week, at the very least, we'll be back, more than likely from around 7:30 again in the evening. We shall continue with the Pokemon Stadium gym crawl, as I'm going to phrase it. And that will be the Friday Fun Zone for next week. And if we get past that, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
We'll try to get the closed captions sorted as well. Unfortunately, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram all strangle your reach if you talk about Twitch. I've noticed this because I don't get nearly as much engagement on any of my posts about this than I do. So I try to avoid putting the link in. I don't know if that makes any difference, but yeah. So me and Jeremy will definitely be posting about it. So yeah, just keep an eye out for updates. And if we're late, we're late. You know us.
Indeed. And if I can ever get access to my Facebook again, then I'll post on there. But I can't get on it, so I won't. So.
Out. You're such a boomer. I love it.
It's just one of those weird things, but it'll sort itself out at some point probably. But either way,
Elon Musk burns it to the ground after he's bought it or something. I don't know.
but either way, though, thank you all so much for. Oh, sorry, go on.
I was saying, yeah, Phil was saying he's going to dive in next week. Yes, it would be lovely to see you. And we're always happy to have people along. And Rhiannon, thank you for being amazing and calling out my bullshit, because I am the queen of saying things with confidence with absolutely nothing to back it up. And next time I'm going to make sure I have my own grid next to me, because trying to use this... Jeremy, can you see my camera?
Oh, hang on, I can try. No,
I know you at home can't see this, but
I can't see it, to be fair, no. But
there's a well-known grid which has like defense on the left and attack on the top, and it's like a grid which shows where all the super effectives and stuff are. I cannot read it. It's like a different language. I've got my own one, but it doesn't look like this. And so all this time I've been trying to read the grid, and I'm like, I am struggling. I am struggling. Harry, it'll be lovely to see you, love.
Indeed. And
Yeah,
and I will say now, if it's easier so that way you get a notification for next time once we go live, if you wanted to hit that follow button, it's an easy way then of just being notified. Literally on your device and stuff.
Jeremy, very sweet. And do you know what we won't do? We won't do that thing that people do sometimes where they go, you have one message. Have you seen people do that on Twitch? It's so annoying.
Yeah.
They change their Twitch name to like, you have a private message. And I'm like, shut up. It's so annoying.
I think there's a few things that I follow where one of them is like, oh, you know, this rock star and like insert name just sent you a message. Or it says like, or it's like, this person's live. And like, I think it says X has gone live. And then they add the message of, has gifted you a tier 1 sub. And you're like, what?
Have they? They haven't. I haven't seen that one yet. But yeah, it's annoying, and I don't know if the streamers are doing it themselves. If they are, they should be ashamed of themselves. If they're not, it's a really annoying thing that they put in. But anyway, yes, we will whack that follow. Jeremy has a follow. Show up. Oh, you've got your follower goal at the top right there, Jer.
Indeed.
We are closer, a little closer than when we started to 30 followers, which will be lovely if we can manage that. And yeah, if you've got Amazon Prime, you don't use Twitch, given it to someone else. Yay, Ree! Thank you, Ree. That's brilliant.
Thank you so much.
Always look for blue ticks. Yes, well, that's a good idea. Yes. But yeah, like if you've got an Amazon Prime subscription, you can always support one streamer at absolutely no cost, which is amazing. So yes, thank you very much for coming.
Amazing stuff. So from both of us, have a good night, have a lovely weekend, and we'll see you again next Friday evening. Take care, folks.